so many different paths, and what seems like an endless array of characters has led them all to this very stage. And as far as you and I, we have the pleasure of seeing those paths collide. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Hollywood, Raw TV, and this is Street Fighter League.
That is gonna spell victory.
JB is in his head right now. Why'd you do that?
My God, he is feeling it.
Oh my gosh. The matches. Let's go.
He said, nah, hold this video.
I double dog dare you. Find me better Street Fighter. I dare you. Find me better Street Fighter. I implore you. Send the signal out. I dare you to find me better Street Fighter because Street Fighter League delivers. Man. Street Fighter League continues, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the playoffs. Street Fighter League Season 3 started with a bang and is going to end with a bang. My name is Tasty Steve, joined by
Vicious. What's going on, everybody? We have quite the show for you today, as it is playoff time.
And the Street Fighter League finale is where everybody wants to be. You want to be in that seat going forward. Today, we're trying to see who's going to be in that hot seat to be the champion of Street Fighter League, the world at this point. And they are trying to get that championship. And if you look a little closely, you can see it right there. They want one of these bad boys. You see the bling from long distance, and they definitely want to get that championship ring, right? Not this one, though, because these have our names on it.
Yeah,
you don't,
not these ones.
You don't want these. These have our names on it. Like, you guys don't, and you don't want to be the best commentators. You want to be the best team here at Street Fighter League. You don't want these. You want the built belt. You want the chewiness. You want that 150,000 smackers that's on the line if you can get that championship spot, but it is not going to be easy. We've had 15 weeks of normal week play. We had that playoff season, and now we're there. Now we're getting to that point, down to the nitty-gritty.
We have our top 4 established. It's going to be Alpha 3 going up against All In. And then you see down below as well, you have Team NASR going off against Team Dynamite.
Team Dynamite held up their end of the bargain, coming through to make that last playoff spot. UIU didn't end the season too well, but we're going to give you the standings. Starting off with UIU, finished the season at 0-10. Psycho Shinobi also going to leave us here, finishing the season at 4-6. But I want to give a hand for those guys who did come in. They played their part, tried their best to get to that playoff spot, but it's not going to work out. We already have our teams. Who is left, though? We do have Dynamite, who finished at 5-5. NASR making an amazing comeback at 6-4. All In 7-3. Alpha 3 at 8-2 to end the regular season. And of course, we would like to give a major shout outs to Seiko, who has been giving us these MVP call outs with the play of the day. The half season mark saw us crown Punk as the MVP. But at the end of the season, we had a brand new one. It was Angrybird, who made numerous moves throughout the entire season. Nice. We need that on a poster, right? I would buy that shirt. I need that poster. I'm telling you right now. But there's so much energy that has went into getting up until this point of Street Fighter League.
Again, the journey wasn't long and arduous one, but it's come down to this very moment here at Street Fighter League. This is playoffs time, baby. The top 4 teams, it's going to be one you do not want to miss because, again, there is so much on the line. Everything's been completely unpredictable, but I'll tell you what, you'll get the results and see who comes out on top right after this. When we return, we'll have our first set of battles here at Street Fighter League. It's the playoffs time, baby. Street Fighter League Season 3. Again, this is the playoffs. You do not want to miss what's about to go down. It is going to be the fate of the World Warriors happening right now. We have Alpha 3 going up against All In for our first match.
Alpha 3 and All In, 2 teams that have led this entire season. We saw both of them kind of start off at a rocky spot. Even Alpha 3 Punk taking the big loss versus SKZ from All In, and that kind of set the tone for what you can expect here at Street Fighter League. However, I mean, All In as a team as well has come together quite a bit. You see iDom, 801 Strider, SKZ. SKZ in that set has done tremendous work.
And again, you talk about the journey that both of these teams have made up until this very moment, right? All In going pretty much undefeated for the first half of regular season play up until this very moment, still carrying that momentum with them. Even Alpha 3, right? They started off a little rocky only in week 1 to go completely undefeated afterwards. And then that very last moment where they faced off against Dynamite.
Dynamite.
And they only faced that second loss during that moment. Again, it's been a lot of passion, a lot of emotion, and a lot of damn good Street Fighter throughout the entire way between these two teams.
Now, also, you have to remember, whoever wins this first team battle will go on and get that first spot when it comes to the finals. And that's what we've been trying to let you guys know. We've been trying to inform you that you want to enter on the winner's side. You get that one battle, you win, you make it through, and you're already in that bracket. However, we still have 3 other teams that are going to have to duke it out right after that.
True.
And we've already spoken about them. Of course, Seiko watches will be on the line as well. We've already given them to the MVPs. They have taken the extra step of making sure these teams will be receiving one of these beautiful Seiko watches. Just Photoshop that bad boy in. You guys know what to do.
It's right here.
It's right here. You can't see it, you know?
We have the exclusive camo version,
Yeah,
right? So.
yeah. We have the 12 version from Third Strike. He just goes invisible. Anyways, it's a limited edition. Either way, we still have more teams on that other side as well. NASR as well as Dynamite. Whoever loses will go to that loser side of the bracket and have to fight it out for there. So we only know for sure this first victory will get you a spot in that finals bracket.
Now, obviously, there's a ton of pressure going into this as the winner's side. They only need one win, and they are secure, right? So I'm very curious to see the mindset behind Alpha 3. If I'm not mistaken, Rob TV is standing by with Punk, CJ Truth, and Nephew to hear their thoughts going into the playoffs.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is playoff time. And I'm hyped. I know you guys are feeling it right now too. And I know that you guys, Team Alpha 3, the #1 ranked team in the regular season. I know they're ready for their match with Team All In. How are you guys feeling right now?
Feeling phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Oh, that vocab. Okay.
Feeling great. Really am.
Ah, he beat you. What you got?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, damn. You came last because I believe you tried to act pretty as if that. No, that's trash. Punk, since you started off the best, I'm going to go ahead and go to you with the first question. I'm going to talk about this journey, bro. You guys started off, I can't even say you started off bad, because that would imply that you lost a few games or something like that. You end up losing the first game of the season. Like, could you picture being the #1 ranked team going into the playoffs?
Yes, I thought we would be #1. I mean, losing the first week doesn't really affect me. I was just upset. All of us were upset except really Nephew. He kind of was the equalizer on the team, kind of. While me and CJ was salty in the car ride back, Nephew was like, "It's okay, guys. We got this next week.
Just one game, guys. It's okay."
Yeah, like, it's one game, guys. We got it next week." And
Nephew trying to lift the team up with his quiet-ass voice. I'm trying to hear that. Since then, obviously, you guys have actually been on a complete tear. You guys lost one game since the second half of the season, which was just the last game. Dynamite did an amazing job, you know, so much respect to them, and they're in the playoffs now. You guys will be seeing them later. But it's not a loss that I took too serious. Not that you guys weren't weren't trying, but they were in war mode, so they played amazing. Did that loss derail your momentum at all going into the playoffs?
No, I don't think so. I just wanted to show off my character variety with playing Chun-Li, you know, so I feel like it's best that we save our energy to play, you know, and not like, you know, just,
load management.
Yeah, like kind of like how, you know, like Kawhi Leonard, LeBron.
No, don't say
Kawhi
Leonard. Don't say Kawhi.
Say LeBron. Don't say Kawhi.
Yeah, but you know how they sit out games and, you know, they come back a few games after, you know, you just want to save our energy. We want to play good in the playoffs because this is what really matters. The regular season, it only matters up until a certain point, and then when you
at that point,
8-1, you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, you already took care of business.
Yeah.
So now we are to the point where things are gonna matter. I can't believe it. Like, you couldn't have written this stuff any better. We have Team Alpha 3 going up against Team All In. I am excited as heck. I cannot wait. I don't even care who wins. It's going to be exciting no matter what. I know the pop-off is going to be ridiculous. What are you guys thinking going up against Team All In for this tiebreaker, Alan?
I think they're scared of us. We beat them pretty bad last time. So.
Damn! Okay, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, like, it's definitely in our favor, like the momentum and everything. So I just think that's gonna carry through and we're gonna win.
Didn't you play against iDom Strider last time?
Yeah, it was pretty free.
It was though. He's not lying. He's not lying. CJ, who did you play on their team?
I played SKZ.
How did that go?
It went pretty good for me. It was 2-0. I thought I played pretty well, and yeah, I got the win.
But what if he sees you again though? What if he spins the block?
I mean, you know, same thing. I mean, the matchup doesn't change. It's still the same game. Just do the same thing I did last time.
Same players too.
Exactly.
A birdie told me, and you guys might think I'm trolling, or that I'm just making this up for the sake of hype. Somebody told me that SKZ feels like he's not losing to CJ Truth again if they play.
Oh, he could think
Like
that.
that.
That's okay.
Someone said that, I ain't saying who, but somebody told me that he said he's looking forward to playing you again, and he's not losing.
Okay, he could think that all he wants. I mean, it doesn't change what I do.
Okay.
I also don't think he'll beat Punk again, so.
Oh yeah, he did beat Punk.
Yeah.
That's actually a perfect segue. Punk to God. SKZ did get you in the first game, in the first, beginning of the season. Since then, you've actually took out as captain with your Colleen. We all want to see it, man. Everybody watching at home, however it happens, we want to see Punk versus iDom in the clutch. What happens if we get Punk versus iDom to try to make it to Capcom Cup?
It's very clear that iDom is scared of me. It's clear.
Scared.
Without poison, he knows that it's done. Like, when he sits down to play against any of my characters with his lore, how many characters I beat him with me? Ken, Nakali, Chun, Cammy, Karen.
Oh my God.
Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny how many characters I destroy his lore with.
Yeah.
So his confidence is zero. That's why he tried to avoid. You notice how he went first. He never went first the whole season, but he went first, and I knew he was going to go first, and I looked at him, and he just laughed because he knew it was over at that point.
Damn.
He know he don't want to pair up with me without that 7-3 matchup with Poison, which he still barely can beat me in.
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't really matter. Strider, he's going to come out with I can OCV them. So,
What are you going to say?
I'm an OCV. How many people has he actually beat with G?
I don't know. But he's a good player.
About
He's
0.
he's a godlike player though.
I mean, I can't really tell. I wish y'all could show me some clips of it, because I can't tell. And SKZ, I'm not gonna lie. When he played CJ, I was hoping CJ lost, but I told them this when we were coming.
Oh, you wanted to smoke SKZ?
Yeah, I wanted to destroy him, because I know he feel like he's really nice, but he's not on my level. It's not close. Okay, it's not close. I just wanted to destroy him.
Yeah.
But
so you
CJ,
would like to run into him?
Yeah,
in
I
the
would love to
playoffs.
play him. I don't even care about iDom. I actually want to play SKZ.
Oh my God. What about Strider though? You might run the Strider.
I mean, I beat that dude so many times in his career. He's a past thing for me. I don't care about him. So I just really want to destroy SKZ. Rest of their team record is so negative versus me that it don't even matter to play them anymore. But SKZ is 1-0, so I need to rewrite wrongs and smoke them.
Well, there hasn't been too many wrongs for you guys to rewrite. You had an amazing season, being the best team on Street Fighter League. You actually ended up being one of the best teams in Street Fighter League history, in my opinion. You guys' chemistry was great, super entertaining, playing amazing, everyone carrying their weight. And I'm super excited to see what happens in the playoffs. Punk, iDom, Team Alpha 3, Team All In. You only get that here at Street Fighter League Season 3.
Does that count like as chaotic good when it comes to Punk? Like, he's like, I'll sacrifice one of my teammates to let SKZ, run through CJ True so he could come back to me and I could give him that proper whooping. I don't know, man, but either way, it's going to be the fated showdown. We talked about this time and time again so far. I'm absolutely excited to see how this turns out.
Yeah, I mean, Punk saying that he wants to get the rung back versus SKZ says a lot. One of the reasons that I mentioned it is because I don't know how many losses Punk has here in Street Fighter League. He's been here all 3 seasons and has a pretty stellar win record overall. I mean, even touched on it saying he does not want his team to lose at all, especially if it's dependent on him. I mean, that team is looking strong regardless.
And now you're looking at the other team as well, All In, who had a fantastic record in their first half.
And I would love to hear what that team has to say going into the playoffs. Rob TV has the entire team stand by.
I'm trying to collect myself. I'm trying to collect my thoughts right now. I'm trying to suppress my energy. I am so excited because it's playoff time. And I'm sitting here right next to Team All In, top 2 team this season. You guys have been amazing. How are you feeling going into the playoffs?
Pretty good, I guess. I mean, it's just glad to be in the playoffs in the first place.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah.
How about you, Neil?
Feeling good. I mean, we got the run back that we asked for.
Yeah, big facts, Neil. How you feeling, Gus?
I'm excited, man. I'm, ready for some honest, wholesome footsies.
Some honest, wholesome jab buffers and all that?
Yeah, man. That's honest, hard work.
Gus, actually, forget it. I'm going to start with you, man. I want to start with you. Just even you bringing up the G and everything. I feel like during the regular season, maybe you haven't gotten the exact results individually that you're used to getting.
Oh, I definitely underperformed. Like, honestly, I pretty much got carried. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much got carried, That's on me, That's strictly on me, but thankfully, I mean,
your teammates have been looking at
SKZ, honestly, I was not expecting SKZ to.
Bro, look, that's we're gonna get to that next. SKZ, I've said it time and time again. And I'm just so happy for you right now, man. Like, just even seeing you here, you've been a huge contributor to your team. And I feel like you are the rising star of Street Fighter League. How does it feel to have contributed so much to this team?
It definitely surpassed my expectations of when I first came to Street Fighter League. So I think I did really well for the first half of the season. So I think it's because in the very first game I beat Punk, and I just kind of rode that momentum, and we finished 5-0, right, in the first half. Yeah, in the second half, I don't think I performed as well. Yeah, but I mean, we still got here, right? Top 2.
That's all that matters, yeah.
So I'm looking for some redemption for that, and I'm hoping that I'll perform well in the playoffs.
Okay, iDom, we're gonna do this a little different, okay? First off, before we get into it, okay, obviously, iDom, reigning Capcom Cup champion, been arguably the most clutch player here. This guy's amazing. He's the only player in the world who's like elite with his character that no one else is even in the neck. There is no number 2. Yeah. Right, all of that. But we are here for iDom versus Punk the God. That's what I want to see. Punk was talking crazy in here. SKZ, Gus, I'm gonna have some questions for you guys about this too. And actually, I'm doing that team a disservice. It was not just Punk. It was not just Punk. Nephew was talking crazy. He said you guys were scared.
Impossible.
I swear to you.
I don't believe
Oh my God.
I've actually never heard Nephew talk.
No, Nephew.
They don't believe it. No, where's the producers? I'm not lying. Look, guys. I know I troll. I swear to you, on everything I love, I'm not kidding. Nephew said, I asked Nephew, how's he feeling with it? He said, I feel like they're scared of us. And he said that his match with Strider was free. He said that as well. Punk is saying that. But iDom, the captain, what are you thinking going into this one, man?
I mean, we just play our best. We should win. That's honestly it. If we play our best, we'll win the match.
So as far as the Punk versus iDom narrative, people always, it's just a thing, man, when it comes to competition. Do you want to smoke Punk, or is it just another match for you? If it's just another match, you can be honest and say that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it's just another match. I mean,
you promise me. You serious?
It's just another match.
You swear?
I swear, bro. It's just another match.
Damn, he's telling the truth. All right. Well, Strider. I'm not saying is it going to be free or something like that. I'm saying, would you specifically like to smoke Punk?
Oh, I would love to. I would love to.
Gus, Team All In, I appreciate you guys so much. I love the fact that you guys stay within your damn zone while still being entertaining. Like, there's not only one way to do it. You don't get baited by someone talking trash and all that. So I think that you're extremely poised going into this match. And oh my goodness, I can't wait to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the playoffs. Team All In going up against Team Alpha 3 to see who's gonna make it to Capcom Cup. I can't wait.
Complete stark contrast between those two interviews and the teams, right? Team Alpha 3 is like, man, we're trying to beat everybody. Punk wants to be the best in the world. CJ Truth is ridiculous. Nephew is ridiculous. And All In is like, yo, man, one game at a time, baby. You know, just we gonna get there when we get there. 801 Strider like, hey, man, I essentially got carried at this point, you know. And SKZ saying, like, just being there and holding down the team to such a capacity. Once again, All In, a team that a lot of people were looking at because of iDom, but it turns out SKZ was a major factor in it. Let's move over to some of the bans before we get into this battle. Alpha 3, they banned Poison. All In chose to ban Colleen, right?
And of course, it sets us up for a big time match. It's gonna be Nephew versus SKZ. Big time fact, Nephew not able to rock the call lead. You best believe he's going with the president of the world. SKZ rocking that tried and true set with all the mad cradles to rock every baby to sleep on the planet.
Guys, I need you out there in the chat. Make some noise. Let me see it. This is it. The playoffs begins now, and one of these teams will be going up against Team Japan in the finals. Baby, let's go. Season 3 Street Fighter League has been nothing short of amazing. We had international teams. It expanded its borders, and look at what came from it. These amazing matches, and instantly going right into it. And we got SKZ going up against G's nephew right now. The Seth versus G.
You see how calculated already Nephew is, looking for these jumps from SKZ, how liberal he is when it comes to trying to use these axe kicks. But no, sir, he's trying to oppress him right now. Big counter hit combo. You already know what it is. A great start for Team Alpha 3.
And just getting meter on top of it. That first round was so fast. This is not how you want to start the playoffs. I can tell you that right now. That could have been big damage, and the wall bounce as well.
Don't even blink. You might even get some extra damage on top of that, right? Coming from G. You saw how fast these rounds are going. Maybe SKZ could do the exact same thing against Nephew.
We've definitely seen it happen before on the side of SKZ. These fast-forward matches where you make the wrong guess and SKZ has you in the corner, and you got to deal with it. Forward heavy punch, block. Goes for the crouch short, confirmed. Crouch short, crouch light. Spins the CA. I'm pretty sure that was maybe a CA, an overlap input right there. Maybe
100%, Steve.
For sure.
Yeah, what you were looking for was maybe the corner carry, but definitely the damage. Either way, he got it, and he gets his wish anyway. And that's enough for the kill off the wheel kick. Nephew, guns a-blazing with the first game over SKZ. And mind you, these are 2 out of 3 still. The format stays the same.
That Waseda style format stays the same, right?
Look at him, he's nervous. He don't know what to do. He's going to start going crazy, dashing, random things.
The goal is to leave all your team members active, but guess what? There can only be one person from that 2 out of 3 that's going to survive. One person per team, and who's it going to be? Right now, it's looking like it's going to be Nephew.
The throne is only big enough to seat one team, but we'll see what happens here at Street Fighter League US.
Go for it.
Forward heavy punch. Gathering that presidentiality level, leveling up G, making a significant threat in the neutral. Now you see SKZ flailing about in the air, using the axe kicks. Mad cradle on the way down.
I want to see some more B skill come from my boy SKZ. Okay, goes for the meaning. Oh, stand medium kick. Such a good poke tool. Such a good poke tool.
Bring him to the corner. Dash him twice. What's gonna? Oh, you're gonna get grabbed. You have plenty of frames to sit down on that one.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. This next interaction could spell the end, and it will. SKZ is in trouble right now.
Watch his trigger. When he was in the corner, he had a trigger. Just.
All right, here we go. Potential set point here between these two.
Sit him back down. Instant air jump back medium punch, and it's all Nephew right now. He's about to sun SKZ.
It's getting scary out there.
Ooh, mad cradle. All right, still on the anti-air game. Back to the axe kick strategy. Here comes SKZ.
Nice
forward heavy punch. Dash him to the corner.
Oh, keeping the pressure up. I like SKZ taking his time now. Gets the stun. That could be the round if played correctly. Lots of stun, though. Lots of stun, though. Uh-oh. Trigger on the table. Medium kick activate. I already knew it was coming.
It's
Back
time
throw.
to
Oh,
guess.
no. CA, full resources.
It's time to guess, Steve.
Don't get hit again. Please don't get a hit.
One more touch and you're pretty much... No, actually, you're dead. Critical Art is on deck. Nephew is going to eliminate SKZ. Drawing first blood for Alpha 3.
Wow, that took off a chunk. One of the things we've been seeing in these later weeks of the season is just how fragile of a character Seth is. We started off the season with like 5 of those bad boys, and now we see Nephew, we see 801 Strider as the lone survivors and users of G as they make their way up. SKZ instantly eliminated from the queue. Nephew on the back end. First off, we said last week, right before we got here, that Nephew in that anchor pick is too good. If you put Nephew or Punk on the end, there's always going to be a problem. Not saying you can't do the same with CJ, but what CJ brings to the format of this team is so powerful that I feel like he fits best in that middle spot.
We saw a glimpse of how powerful CJ can be, right? We've seen his potential when it comes to being the middleman. He banks off of the emotions from the first player coming up, right? Again, that win is absolutely an important play for this formation. CJ Truth is looking at this, it's like, all right, I'm feeling really good about myself. Seeing how dominant Nephew was, I gotta follow suit and make sure I do my team proud. And you see it right there, all smiles on the side of Alpha 3. It's gonna be very exciting to see CJ Truth go up against 801 Strider.
Quick 2-0 on the side of Nephew, and Alpha 3 rotates to the back of the queue, and now we have 801 Strider.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, here we go. The Christmas G. Delivering these dash punches. Gotta watch the legs, though. I know that.
That's even worse than a stocking full of coal, to be honest.
Yeah, that's actually...
You open up the coal and... Oh.
But that's low? No, you open up the stocking and it hits you in the leg? I'm like, what is that?
I was blocking it, I swear.
You're stand blocking, bro. That's how you were looking in the stocking. Wake up buttons. Tech mid-screen. That definitely benefits G.
Oh, the delay there from CJ Truth. Nice work on the dive kick. A little bit of damage. Didn't get too much off of it, right?
I like the jab. Too far away for the punish. Tries to walk up to cover some real estate. Not going to work out.
Oh, he tried to grab back dash from the waves from CJ Truth. I like that. Just for the side switch forward throw. Just in range we get, okay. Yeah, a normal off at least.
I like that. I would love to see wheel kick a lot more from some of these guys, because if it's not spaced properly, then it's safe, right? They can't punish. Uh-oh. CJ working his way back in.
Jump back jab.
I love that. That's a wasted bar. Nice anti-air and power of the earth. Those fireballs are buff now, and they can get buffer. So now you're going to see CJ try to close out, walking up for the throw 100%. Look at the pressure
Medium
that's
kick is so good. That wheel kick you just mentioned, again, halting the advance from CJ Truth. Check the lows.
And remember, Punk specifically aiming at 801 Strider for that smack talk, right?
Yeah. And you see the, man, he's even got the bells on the shoes. You know when he's coming up with these lows, right? You see the
that ain't no reindeer, baby. That ain't no reindeer, baby. That is G, baby. That is trigger G. Ching, is that Santa Claus? Oh, no, it ain't. Is that cold or damage? I got a sock. Oh, my God. Dash punch to the legs. No.
No matter what, nobody asked for this.
Nobody asked for this. No, nobody asked for this. I like that forward heavy punch. Once again, you space it properly.
Man, you know how intimidating G is when Cammy just lets you walk out of the corner like that.
Dash up. Great attentive gameplay here by CJ.
Checking away with these lights and the low medium kicks, right? Making sure CJ doesn't take too much space going forward.
Oh, I love the patience on the side of 801 Strider. And look at how much closer he is. He's getting to that trigger. The game hasn't started yet. Now it's about to start. Right now, activation.
Oh, he punished that 100%. He was ready.
Looking for the scoop. I told you to guard the legs. He had the list ready
all year. I'm telling you, he had this list and he checked it twice. EX uppercut on the side of CJ Truth.
Oh, no.
Back throw. One more will do it. Oh.
Uh-oh. There's trigger. Please don't get hit. CJ, don't get hit. Do not get hit. B reversal. Just chipping away a little bit. That's the end of that trigger. Oh, I thought we were going to see a candy drill.
This is dangerous. Chip territory.
It's right there. Just get the dash punch low. Yup. I knew it.
Oh, no. 3 seconds. If he goes into a dash punch into CA, he's saving it. He's saving it.
Oh, the gray life, I think it would have did it.
I was thinking, okay, so here's the deal, right? At like 4 or 5 seconds left, if you did a dash swing low cancel into CA, I think it would have chipped him out, no?
I mean, with that's what I meant with that gray life. I think it actually would have worked, but we're never gonna find out. Still, in this third round, game 1, CJ versus 801 Strider, and
the anti-air was in time still? He caught the dive kick on the tail end of it. 801 Strider now pushing CJ to the corner.
Dash up, jab, walk up, gets under that heavy kick.
Another
one. 801 Strider just honing in on CJ Truth in this corner. CJ fighting out, and I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the things successfully done this entire season by CJ is get out of corners. Like, my man is always getting out of corners, even if it comes from that crouching heavy punch activation. He knows how to get out of the corner, using trigger, using tools at the disposal, and fighting in the middle of the screen is looking so much more comfortable for 801 Strider. A hit right now can be the end. That CA has lasted the entire set,
Steve.
And that is going to be the first game, 801 Strider.
I think you're just letting them get too comfortable and neutral.
I think I gotta cross him up more. I gotta find a way. I think I'm just standing a little too much in obvious spots, you know?
Yeah.
My EXDP's a little, well, not EXDP's, my like stack is a little too obvious, I think.
You don't have to, you don't have to late dial kick every time. You had to jump in that game when you over the fireball, so you know, you just gotta make them feel really uncomfortable in the neutral. That's all.
I think you're right.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Remember, I just said, like, yo, 801 Strider was looking really good in the neutral right there. Like, so comfortable to the point was just walking under some of these jump ins and just checking even the dive kick with buttons. And didn't work out this time. And still, 801 Strider on the offense, checking some of these instances that you're not normally checking versus Cammy. And I think this is a player matchup, right? Paying attention all season to what CJ has been doing, some of those tendencies, you start to point them out, you start to poke holes in the defense, that offense, I should say, and even CJ Truth can be a little more controllable.
So far, taking the advice from his teammates, his captain, I should say, CJ Truth opted to go jump in against 801 Strider. And so far, Strider has had 0 for 3 responses from Cammy's approach. Okay, 1 for 4, that's fine. As long as we get some 2 for 5. Nice work, 801 Strider. Okay, a little bit too high off the ground.
Punk pointing out, says, hey, you need to be a little more disrespectful with the neutral because 801 Strider is too comfortable. 801 Strider, comfortable, you don't want that. Look at how he's just walking in and out of these ranges where Cammy can't do anything and just out of range of that combo. CJ is really good for those, and now just being aware that it wouldn't hit even still. Okay, gonna spend it all just to get that corner position. We've seen the success that's come from this scenario, and it's really good.
That could have been big. A big counter hit and miss opportunity from CJ Truth, but can he close it out? He tried to bait.
Activation is coming up, and there it is. Don't get scooped. You got
Instead,
hit.
he got hit. You told him not to get
you
scooped.
Might be dead. Oh no!
The button choices from CJ Truth. He chose to wake up with a 3-framer. He caught it and took down the round away from 801 Strider.
I can't believe he woke up buttons.
Sharp angle jump in there from CJ Truth. Way to open it up. 801 Strider trying to fight for his life out of this corner. No, sir. Look at all my medium kicks. Uppercut.
Oh, crosscut. Crosscut.
Uh-oh.
I love the jump back reactions to those dive kicks, but now it's looking a little better for the side of CJ. Just backing up, giving him room. Uh-oh.
This is kind of dangerous,
double
Steve.
counter hit.
Look at all the resources on the side of 801 Strider.
Do not get grabbed. If CJ Truth gets grabbed right, a command grab, excuse me, it is going to be bad news. Nope, not even going to trigger activate yet, but now. That was
activation time. Great time to be a versatile with your CJ Truth. What side is it? Oh, jump back jab, get off me. The big counter hit conversion. Match point for 801 Strider with plenty of resources to boot. You see down below, just about near critical art on the bottom right for 801 Strider.
A Red Bull Kumite player right here in 801 Strider. Can definitely make waves. We see it right now. Set point on the side of 801 Strider.
Okay.
Game still hasn't started yet. No trigger on the table. Stun.
He lets it drop. He wants to get this stun. No scaling.
Activate. Don't get grabbed. Do not get scooped. Yep.
But you got wheel kicked instead.
Wake up buttons again.
Nice check on the low there. Blocked by CJ Truth. 100% ready. That's 2 for 2.
And once again, he's getting closer and closer. Oh, punish.
Oh.
Let's go.
There you go. Just, you know, you got the inner Florida in you. You know, you got that knuckle, that Ocala, middle of nowhere knuckle doing you.
I feel you.
You got it, man.
All right, let me actually wake up.
Round 1.
Thing is about it though, you guess wrong. Yeah, I don't want to. I won't want to take that gamble. I'm not a gambling man. Are you a gambling man, Vicious?
Oh, absolutely.
So you DP in those, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Now, I never said I will hit the mark. I will try, though. That's the difference why I'm here and CJ's up there. Anti-air is there. Yes,
wow.
sir.
Ready? I would like to see some more command throws attempts. I mean, I feel like CJ's ready, but make him fear it a little bit. He's dashing up, getting these throws with Cammy. Activate V reversal. Oh. I would love to see the V skill in some of these instances. Didn't get the reset. Oh, anti-air. Tries to get that follow-up.
Okay, CJ Truth, one throw away. Nice backdash there from 801 Strider. He knew it. No more V trigger on the side of 801 Strider. The throw, is he going to do it again?
Oof. Oof. Oh my God! You thought he wasn't gonna do it again? Yo, Cammy, you getting beat up on your own stage. They gave it to you in HD, and you can't go down like that on this stage. She just got here. She was his first time seeing this.
He was just trying to give her a better view of the Aurora Borealis back there, right? He's just knocking him up in the air. See, that's all it was.
Right.
Helping her out.
You can't see it down here on the ground. Let me hit you with this command throw. And now set point for 801 Strider against CJ Truth.
Man, this song is always
This
good.
song's
The perfect
amazing,
occasion, honestly.
Power of the earth. Don't get. Oh God. I thought that was command throw.
Oh,
the crush.
big slap.
You might be in trouble.
You're
that's
dead.
Game. That's the set. That means 801 Strider rotates to the back of the queue, just like we told you in the opening. CJ Truth eliminated, and now we have one more player on the side of All In.
Punk immediately got out of his seat and is absolutely amped to sit in that chair. I don't know if you guys saw this. He booked it. As soon as he saw it, he booked it for the front. He is going for blood right now.
I mean, look, first off, he was already playing the Santa Claus outfit, right? So you know you had some gifts coming. It looked like my boy CJ had Cole in his sock, bro. Cole and that dash punch low. He did a great job of defending, though. It was so many instances. I'm like, well, I probably would have got hit by that second or third one, but my man CJ's holding down back on the controller, still was not able to get him the match, and you can see CJ is feeling that loss. He is definitely feeling that loss. This is the playoffs, baby. Matches like this can definitely hurt you in the long run, and now you have potentially one of the hardest matches in this team battle, and Punk has to clutch this out. Whoever wins this will have 2 team members remaining in this playoff team battle, and that is going to be important.
Round 1.
The fact that 801 Strider, he's like, yo, man, I got carried. I'm not going to say I'm not, but that's major. This win in the playoffs right now is major, and here we go. We have going up now, iDom against Punk. Team Alpha 3 going up against Team All In, the Capcom Cup run back, and it's going to be Punk versus iDom again. Third time here. Third time's a charm. I believe they're 1-for-1 in team battle victories against each other at this point. So going back and forth, this is the tiebreaker.
This is the closest we've ever seen them come to fighting each other right now. Again, it's tied up 1-1, but however, Alpha 3 won 3-0 before, and All In did the same at week 1.
V reversal was not worth it at this point. Punk stuck in this corner, lots of great life. Another V reversal.
iDom has no fear in his heart, just walking up overhead from downtown. How did he know the command grab was coming?
One of the things Punk said, or iDom said in that interview, is like, this is just a match to him. Punk taking it a lot more seriously.
Oh, wait a minute. One hit?
You're
That's
dead.
all it's going to be?
You're dead.
EX. Oh, he's going to go for the critical.
Oh, no, he's not about to play with that. And right now in Street Fighter V, the meta is finish your plate. And I guarantee you, Punk does not want to go and give another instance for Laura to activate that V trigger. We've seen what kind of damage happens when she activates. Spins one bar of that EX on the Thunderclap.
Man, it was looking all iDom in that first part of the round, but still having all that meter on deck with a single hit as well could spell danger, especially with Punk, right? One of the best hit confirmers in the business. Oh,
Forward throw. First game with the C8.
I like that choice.
Through the V skill kills the EX clap.
Anti-air jab, just at the right angle too.
The music change. You know what that means? Somebody's life low, and it ain't Punk.
Oh, someone's about to get this potassium as well.
Yo, Alpha 3's Punk.
Really good.
This dude's a bomb, bro. I can't believe he won Capcom Cup.
Yeah, he's
backing up,
using
turtling
those
like he's waiting for
V
you to whiff
reversals to get the white damage and convert them off.
But he's not checking dashes. He's just waiting for you to whip something.
Round one. Fight.
iDom needs to make something happen here. You don't want to put all that weight on 801 Strider. We've talked about the effectiveness of once one of your team members completely unlocked, gets an opportunity to play. That was the instance for 801 Strider. iDom, wow, almost had a full combo there. Combos into the jab. And look at Punk just homing in. Stand like kick confirmed. Tenko, oh my God.
Okay, finding an opening. Back throw for the side switch.
Oh,
EX sunset wheel. Oh,
V-reversal.
great V reversal again. I think he's going to be able to build himself an extra one, but the way iDom plays, I don't even think he'll get a chance to activate, right?
Yeah, I mean, really, this is one of the few times I've seen Punk play like this. Using V-reversal to control the pace versus a player like iDom, obviously. And that's
V-reversal?
no V-reversal. Once again, that removes the threat so you don't have to worry about it. This is going to be one of the few ways for Laura to get in. Using that EX. Oh, man. No. Dash up, has to finish it clean. The jump, V-reversal's blocked. The chase, the jump like completely whiffs. Punk on set point versus iDom. And Gustavo better be getting warmed up. This isn't looking good for All In.
Still a chance at life here with iDom again, using the EX Thunderclap. The interruption there from Punk. Threading the needle once more, forward throw in this corner. He's not overextending here. He's slowly walking him down. Raw elbow, back to back. That was the counter at the first time.
The backdash, standing heavy punch. Punk is playing on another plane right now. Another level of existence is happening for the God.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
EX percent up, get off me, neutralizing all that pressure. One more touch. It'll be enough. Throw's gonna do it, and Punk eliminates iDom, putting themselves at quite the advantage, and you could see the pop off, the subtle one, but still one nonetheless from Punk.
Yo, Punk felt that one. The pop off, looking Punk right in the eyes. iDom, they dap it up. Good games nonetheless, and 801 Strider is now in the hot seat. Not only does he have to defeat Punk, but he also has to defeat Nephew, and that
Big
is,
Neff.
I mean, but look, at least you get the mirror match. Now it's just battle of the G's. After this, now once again, I've been saying this all season, Vicious. I said, look, and you said it yourself, there's no point in banning Punk, right? Aim for the team. Me personally, if I'm fighting Alpha 3, first half of the season, I'm banning CJ.
Oh, yeah.
The second half of the season, it's Nephew.
You gotta sweep the leg, man.
You gotta sweep the leg. Make Punk the hill to climb, not any other team member. Don't get me wrong, these guys are amazing when it comes to the gameplay, but you still have to be able to put in that work to get the job done. And right now, 801 Strider is in position to make a big move. If he can take out Nephew in this position, he only has one more hill to climb. But that's a big hill, and that's Punk.
Round one.
Gil in the background.
Fight.
Eating fruit. My man's
Eating fruits.
Look, man.
I like this setup, man. Either way, you're getting GG. Right?
This is GG.
It's definitely GG's.
Neutral, heavy game you're watching right now. Alpha 3's Nephew in the pink. 801 Strider. Rocking the blue Santa. The buffer off the stand light kick gets the power up as well. That means those projectiles are going to be a little stronger. You're going to want to get the knockdown to lower the level of that fireball. You can see right there, 2 hits instead of 1.
Way more effective in the fireball game is Nephew compared to 801 Strider right now. Again, he can't even contest. The fireball's coming out so much faster. Look at that.
He just keeps walking into this range.
Oh.
And 801 Strider gets picked up, and that
would have been sick.
Activate.
Oh, command grab.
My gosh.
He still has some left over from when he
Going to
played
the
off
corner.
against CJ Truth. Wheel kick. Dash up. What's the play?
Anti-air. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That stun? That stun? That is the round. Good games. You said it was going to be GG's no matter what. And what did we say? The game doesn't start until G gets V triggered. It doesn't even begin. It doesn't even begin. You thought you were playing Street Fighter. You didn't see that V trigger go up. You're still afraid for your life.
Exactly why this is one of the best V triggers in the game, right? You talk about it always in that top 5 discussion. G has that highway robbery factor. Even without it, look at the damage output and the setups even. Oh my goodness, the amount of damage so far that this character can churn out.
Full crush. Wall bounce. Activate. Wheel kick. Big damage and the corner carry. Counter hit found. Stun.
Roundhouse enough. Counter hit detected. Defeat is imminent.
Here we go.
Full critical art. Oh, the buffer tools. You saw that? Speed of light reactions there from 801 Strider.
Counter hit. We saw what happens when 801 Strider starts feeling good, and this is not looking good for Nephew.
Just for now, right? You see that V trigger building up for Nephew. Anti-air crouch, heavy punch, fireball to back it up.
Dash
Dashing.
up. Big damage.
Round, okay.
Yep, I like that. Gets the meaty.
Activation.
Don't get thrown.
He almost did
And
it.
he knows. He knows. He's a G player. You think you're gonna get him with a command grab? My man plays this character in his sleep.
Big brain plays coming from the genius that is 801 Strider.
I feel like he's playing pretty nervous, and that's all he's going to. You know, I think if you like the way you're playing, you're fine. Like you're beating him in neutral. He just got one jab buffer, and then just kind of win the game. You're fine.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, charge up, presidentiality level up for Gustavo. 801 Strider. Now the fireballs ever so potent now.
Oh, and look at how this game is completely changed around. 801 Strider this time with the powered up fireball, not using it as much. Yo, standing medium kick. Gladiators. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Crouching heavy punch gets the dash up. Not gonna waste any of that trigger, so just gonna save.
Ooh, no conversion out of it. He's going for the stun. I get it.
He's not dead though, and that's the problem because now G's gonna get an opportunity to activate a trigger of his own, and we've seen what 801 Strider can do.
Not like this. And he got the frame kill off of that. He is styling, profiling. Don't get grabbed.
He's dead. That's done. Yo, you said highlight reel? Warm up the VHSs. We're about to make some crazy highlight reels. We ain't gonna even make it digital. I want you to have to pull out a VCR. You said you wanted clips? I got you, bro. You said I haven't done anything? I got you, bro.
Big buffer coming from Big Neff. Moving on over to that corner. Gets the meaty standing medium punch.
But this is Nephew we're talking about.
Back throw or throw would be enough. No, the stun no longer there, but the V reversal finds its mark.
Yeah, that V reversal though means that's gonna be a long time before we see a trigger coming from 801 Strider in this match, and that means defense is gonna have to be the name of the game if he wants to close out this match and move on to Punk. This is set point, and I told you this game does not start until G gets V trigger. Backing up a little bit. Almost had the whip.
Oh, and it was so far away.
Yeah,
Nephew
far.
finds life here at another round, tying it all up against 801 Strider.
It's 1-1 right now?
I believe so.
What the? Roll forward. Yeah, punished. I told you got to space it properly because if not, you are susceptible to being punished. In this corner, once again, we've seen 801 Strider get so much damage just in this position alone. Anti-air.
Oh, he was ready for it. He was egging him on. He's like, come out here and jump.
Oh my gosh, I love that move. I don't like G, but that standing heavy kick just,
The way it hits twice, even knocks you down if you're airborne.
It's like he's holding his foot.
What?
He's like he's holding it.
He treats his leg like an arm, I feel
right?
like. Oh no. Oh no. Don't get grabbed again.
Oh my God!
God!
The dirt. You said you wanted highlights? I got you.
Critical
It ain't
art.
over. Oh no, that's gonna hit.
That is gonna hit.
Big
It's gonna push
damage.
him to the corner as well. Decent amount of damage. Only 2 hits on the critical art,
Nice.
and he gets
Oh my
enough.
God!
Gee.
You wanted highlights? You wanted highlights, Punk? I got you. Starring Team Alpha 3. I'm trying to
801
look-
Strider taking it down over Nephew. Steve, talk to him real quick.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Back in the high school days, you play sports. They're like, yo, we need a highlight reel. Put some Linkin Park on that bad boy and watch him go to town. That's 801 Strider right now. 801 Strider with the combo move.
That's actually a classic.
That's a
Jeez.
classic, bro. In the end, let's go. 801 Strider.
You push him one step closer to the edge because he's about to break.
He's about to. My man, 8-0. Do we get it? If we get an MVP for today, if 801 Strider gets this, he's instantly in contention. Seiko, you guys better clip this. Yo, Seiko, you guys need to clip every MVP we announce because that's the only way it's fair.
We got a new bonus rule.
We
We're
gotta do
putting
bonus
more
rule. We
MVPs.
gotta
That's
put
what I'm
more.
talking
I'm
about.
just-
You heard it here first. Seiko, I know you're listening. We got ourselves some more MVPs on the line here.
Here we go.
And you can see Punk, his demeanor completely changed once he gets into that hot seat, already calculating the possibilities against 801 Strider and what he wants to do. If he wants to find success against 801 Strider, he needs to play an immaculate neutral game. But if he gets put in the corner, then he has to make a read on what Strider's going to do on his wake-up.
So tell me, you're a Karen player. How do you feel about this matchup?
So for the most part, I'm avoiding a lot of the normals that extend just like that, right? And I'm finding that stand medium punch as a buffer or the heavy punch to reach within range once you close that gap. This is the range right here, stand medium punch, right? You want to buffer that tool to get that Tenko, but you can't overextend. You cannot risk it. One big crush counter and it's lights out.
If you have level 2 Fireball, can she still EX dash through it?
It hits low, and that's unfortunate, right? EX dash, she has like this invulnerability from like
Yeah.
the waist up, right? Sometimes you could get clipped, depending on the spacing.
Okay.
Oh! You can't Tenko through that, though.
Nah. And on top of that, don't get scooped. Okay. Bust out. Oh.
Great V reversal. I like that. Not using the VG. Oh, wait a minute!
Check on the dash. Check on the dash.
Check,
You have
please.
to. Can I get the check, please? This date's going nowhere. I need to.
Word? There was no interest between you two?
There was no
There was
interest.
no mutual bonds?
None at all.
I can't believe it, Steve.
Instantly going right back to this neutral control, and I feel like you're taking note of that, right? You know he's ready to check the dashes. That mean my goal now, if I'm 801 Strider, is to get presidentiality levels, because at that point you're going to get a more active Punk, but he's not going to be able to do big damage right there.
Making sure the peripherals are working.
Extra bags in the car from the grocery.
Uh-oh.
Now the game
Activation.
begins.
You can't do reversal on this, but you could jump. You could definitely jump, my man. Reach sky high.
It's a 7-3 matchup. I'm the f***ing best. You not with me, bro. Pack it up. Get off my stage.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, the buffer after the anti-air. 801 Strider not phased by the intimidation factor that is Punk.
Early V reversal, and it's all about momentum, right? If I'm 801 Strider, I'm doing more stand light kick, I'm doing more crouch jab, I'm doing more fireballs, but Punk is not even letting 801 Strider breathe. Another stun on the table. Text to throw, stand medium kick, activate.
Oh, he tried to get the overhead for the stun, but he paid it off with a crush counter instead. Here comes 801 Strider.
No.
Oh! That could have been a counter hit, or that could have been a big command grab. Oh, it's still
you
there!
said it could have been?
It's still there!
It is. Big damage on the table. That's going to be the
Critical
end of
art.
trigger, but that's not going to be dead. That's not going to be dead.
I don't know, Steve.
I was wrong.
I don't know,
I
Steve.
was completely wrong.
Karen's got that low health, man.
uh-huh.
She hits like a truck, but can't take the hit for too long.
Wow. All right, 801 Strider on the board. Yo, 801 Strider, can you make this interesting?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, this is why you need the fireballs. Do not take a knockdown in this instance. Use those projectiles. Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, towards that tail end of that. Oh, boy.
Forward throw. Punk's sitting on a lot of meter right now, and it's up to 801 Strider to slow this game down. You have to slow this down right now. You cannot activate. Now the game begins. Back throw. This is doable. We've seen what happens. Oh, the anti-air.
He tried it again.
My God.
He tried it again.
He's getting hungry because look, once again, you have to remember there's a few options in that scenario. However, you know when your opponent needs big damage, right? So the command throw is going to be the most likely option to get carried, to get damage, and this is not looking good at all for 801 Strider.
Another throw. Overhead will do it, or throw. And the overhead is going to be enough. He's going to build this meter as well. EX shoulder, roundhouse Tenko, and that spells defeat. Alpha 3 is your first team to play off against Team Japan here in Street Fighter League Season 3.
You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Because I'm the best. Say I'm the best. Your whole team should say I'm the best.
Look, man, I'm going to tell you right now, no matter how you feel about Punk, you got to eat those pop-offs. You got to eat those pop-offs.
You have no choice.
You have no choice. You got.
It's a full course meal at this point. You can't just start in the beginning and then try to dip out afterwards. You got to pay the whole meal, man.
You can't lead a table. You can't lead a table without finishing your dinner. That's what my parents used to tell me.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
This is ridiculous. Punk already an SFL champion, and now poised to do so again.
And is now the recipient of not only one Seiko watch, but two. He gets to rock them on both arms, or at least two on one, whatever he feels like doing. But he also snagged extras for his teammates, CJ Truth and Nephew. But regardless of all that, Alpha 3 looking to be the most dominant team here in North America for Street Fighter League Season 3 to go off against Team Japan. So we do have Punk standing by with Rob TV, if I'm not mistaken, to award him not only those Seiko watches, but a trip against the best of Team Japan going up in the Street Fighter League World Championships.
Oh my God, that was spicy to say the least. I'm joined here by Punk, the God, the Alpha. Before we get into the interview, I wanted to give these beautiful Seiko watches to you on behalf of your teammates.
Thank you.
Those are definitely beautiful right there. So what in the world happened? I mean, you and iDom are back there in the anchor position. Were you back there in the anchor position assuming that iDom was going to be there? Were you specifically trying to guard their best player in the finals?
Yeah, iDom's obviously afraid of me, and he's trying to avoid me. I know he's trying to avoid me to hope that Strider could random me out in this terrible matchup. You know, you play Karen, yeah. So I know he's trying to avoid me the best he can, but I know where he wanted to go both times, smoked them both times. You can't avoid me, bro. I'm gonna come one way or other.
Okay, and so even after beating iDom, the reigning Capcom Cup champion, you still had to deal with 801 Strider, who I must say was playing amazing. He played, I feel like, the best that he's played the entire season, and I think that matchup is damn near 7-3. You could say it's 6-4. It is a horrible matchup, and Strider was playing great. You still made what seemed like easy work. What do you have to say about that?
First, before we get into that, let's talk about how my man Nephew destroyed SKZ. Practicing with Strider all day. Practicing with him all day, G-Seth. Nephew just made quick work. 4 rounds straight. I still want to smoke SKZ, but, it's all love. If Nephew smoke him, it's like me smoking him, in my opinion. We live together. We train together. So I feel like Nephew beating him is just like me beating him. So I'm going to I give a shout out to Nephew because I can't honestly say I'm not 100% sure if I would beat SKZ. So I can honestly give my man Nephew a big shout out for that win. So I appreciate that.
Nobody wins on their own. And as far as that and shout out to Big Neff, that's my guy. And as far as the Strider match,
I feel like he actually was playing really good versus CJ. Yeah. Not really Nephew. He just robbed him, to be honest. Nephew, I definitely think his G is better. Like, no joke. I believe that Nephew G is better. He just got robbed. I mean, the matchup is random. When you get hit, you got no reversal. It's nothing to be scared of. I think Strider actually played good. I can't say he didn't play good, but when he match up against me, his demon, the dude he'll never beat in his life, maybe 10 years from now, he might get a game on me or something, but 7-3 matchup, made quick work. He got 1 round. That was the only round he even took my health down to like V-trigger level. He couldn't even give me a V-trigger in the 7-3 matchup.
That's kind of sad in my opinion. Nephew did the same thing to him with Colleen in another terrible matchup. Like, I'm not understanding, bro. I'm just not understanding.
Punk, I mean, I don't think anyone can really argue with too much of what you're saying right now because you're backing up all of the talk. Can you please let the people know who is the best player in the world?
Listen, man, I won't confidently say me because, you know, Tokido is out there in the world somewhere, but I can say I am one of the 2 best players in the world without a doubt, no question, and there's no argument. No one will argue with it. iDom, Strider, SKZ, they won't argue with it. They know who the best is. They just seen the best perform. They should actually thank me that I came here and bestowed my greatness in front of them. They should actually be thanking me that I destroyed them and allowed them to get a chance to play against me.
I can't argue with too much of what he's saying. I'm not trying to say I'm co-signer or anything like that, but when he says that he's top 2 in the world, I agree 100%, Punk. Punk, so you know, bro, I'm super proud of you. You played amazing, and I love seeing your entire journey. Ladies and gentlemen, the Alpha, the greatest player in the world. I'll say it even if you want to be too humble, which is rare. If you want to be too humble to say it, this is the best player in the world, Punk the God.
There you have it again. The top 2 players in the world. He's definitely a part of that discussion, right? If it ain't him, it's probably Tokido, wherever he's at in the world, most likely Japan. But again, all jokes aside, big congratulations to Alpha 3 to be the first team up representing the North American region.
We're going to go to the other side of these team battles. We have a special treat for you guys today. It's actually, we have 3 team battles this week then, right?
That's absolutely right,
Exactly. Steve. 3 team battles this week coming up. And next up, we have Dynamite going up against NASR. It is going to be quite the match going forward. I'm actually interested to see what the plan is going to be to stop either one of these teams. Dynamite on the rise. NASR on the rise. We're going to get into that right after this break. Street Fighter League, the playoffs continue right after this break. Street Fighter League, the playoffs continue. We're in Season 3, Tasty Steve.
Vicious.
And we're going to get back to the action. We're on to our second of 3 team battles this week. We're trying to figure out these 2 teams from Street Fighter League Season 3. We have 2 of our next potentials. It's going to be NASR as well as Dynamite. Let's talk about the bands. NASR aiming at Balrog. Dynamite aiming at Rashid. What do you make of these locks?
Okay, well, first of all, when you think about the losers bracket of this matchup, right, one of these teams are going to be eliminated. The other one is going to go off to face against Team All In for that spot. Now, you're looking at Team NASR, right? Going up against Team Dynamite, you want to get the best shot at winning, obviously. So the band pick is going towards Smug and his Balrog. The order is going to be Angrybird, Bigbird, and Samurai as the anchor. On the other side, Team Dynamite, they're putting Gamer B up front, Mena RD is second, and Captain Smug as the anchor.
I want to know what NASR is thinking with some of these play artists that they're picked, as well as the lockout on Balrog. Rob TV is talking to one of our next final hopefuls with Team NASR on the stage.
My excitement, it still has not waned. This is actually Team NASR sitting right next to me. They have made it in the 3rd spot, I want to say. The 3rd slot. The 4th slot is Team Dynamite. We'll talk about them soon. But right now, it ain't about them. It's about you guys starting off rocky, fighting from the bottom, clawing your way, and making it into the playoffs to this very spot. Each and every person in those damn seats deserves to be here. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling happy that we got to bring it back. But I mean, this has been like the norm for me every year. Every year I start with a rocky start in the beginning with CBT, whatever it is. And then I have to bring it back like every year.
Angrybird?
I mean, like for this tournament specifically, I performed consistent through
the whole time.
Throughout the tournament. So I was happy with, really happy with my performance.
Yeah, and Mikey, the Street Fighter League GOAT, which we're gonna get to that too. How you feeling?
No stranger to playoffs.
That's a damn fact. You're not lying. Angrybird, you touched on your consistency. You're actually the Seiko MVP of this entire season. Out of every player here, you are the most valuable player. How does that feel?
I mean, like, it feels great to me actually, like, to be able to be the MVP, like, among all these strong
Amazing
players.
Yeah.
I mean, I had like 2 of the strongest characters in the game, Zeko and Seth. So like when they banned my Seth, my Zeko was ready to clutch it out. When they banned like other guys, I had Seth to clutch it out for me. So like this whole tournament like played well, like for me actually.
What you've done outside of the game, hyping up your brothers during their matches, I think that made a big difference. Can you walk us through that just one more time? And can we expect that? Can we expect nice during the playoffs?
100%. Like way more, you'll expect way more of the
So you hyping it up some more?
Yeah, some more.
Bro, if he doesn't do it, I'm gonna get off and just go.
That's no point.
There's no point.
There's a team, there's a group of guys, they want to send you home. In the end of the day, they don't give a damn about your sports psychology. They don't give a damn about Seth and Zeku, Rashid. They want to send you guys packing. In all seriousness, all jokes aside, what's your mindset going up against this team, and how do you think that you guys stack up, Mikey?
In my perspective, and I feel like we all feel the same way, we do not care about which team we're going against. We're focused on our gameplay and playing us, doing me. He's gonna play himself. He's gonna play himself. That's it. That's all we care about. As we go out there, we play our best and play ourselves.
You and Smug, do you have a tournament history?
We only played once in EGX Top 16 this last year, 2019, and we played once here in SFL the first time. And I beat him both times. He played G both times.
Okay, so would you say you're confident going in?
I'm pretty confident against them, all of them, not just Smug. I'm pretty confident going against all of them.
So, Mikey, I want to ask you one more thing. You have to have the most OCVs in Street Fighter League history, like just free. Are you capable of another signature OCV?
Yes. I've been thinking about it every single day.
That's why I chose him.
Literally, though, like, yeah, a smart man. Team NASR, you guys have been a joy to watch. I know that you guys are focused. You know, you're not as, you guys are focused on the task at hand. You guys are actually on the loser side. There is no cushion. Every single match, every single hit that lands matters, every second. And I know that all 3 of you guys are ready for this challenge. I can't wait to see it. Team NASR, ladies and gentlemen.
Talking about how pivotal Samurai is to that NASR team. Remember, they're new to the Street Fighter League team roster, coming in with 2 of the most powerful players in the world, if you ask me. Angrybird and Bigbird both saying Samurai is important to the team, and it makes sense because that's one of the things that we've touched on, the fact that he's a veteran here at Street Fighter League. I get to play with Akuma Samurai, and I'm kind of afraid for Dynamite at this point, but they still have quite a few aces up their sleeve. Venom, RD, Smug still being able to use G.
You mentioned it now down to the character specifics. Gamer B being able to rock whatever character he wants to. Mena RD might be going with the birdie pick. And Smug, you might be taking out one of his characters. My man has been playing G all year long. Even in 2019, my man has been streaming nonstop with this character. I don't even know if that's going to really help against Team Dynamite. So it's going to be completely oblivious, or completely up in the air as to who's going to take over who in this next battle.
They're going for the Rashid ban. I want to know the mindsets. This is the playoffs. These matches are going to be important. Rob TV has a lot of questions to ask, and he's on the stage with Team Dynamite.
This is one of my favorite teams. It may be my favorite team in all of Street Fighter League. All the homies on here, Gamer B, obviously we became much more cool from being here at Street Fighter League. We got to know each other a lot more. Yes. I think you're a super great guy.
Thanks.
I am joined by Team Dynamite. How are you guys doing?
We're chilling. We just feeling confident. That's all.
Mena?
I'm feeling good. You know I'm feeling
I already know what time it is. How are you guys feeling being able to make it into the playoffs? You guys are going up against Team NASR. Those guys have the black and red jerseys. They look pretty scary to me. I had a nightmare about Samurai meditating last night. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna bring that up, but I'm feeling a bit vulnerable right now. Okay. How are you feeling going up against Team NASR? How do you like your chances?
I feel like, see, the first time we played against NASR, I believe we won. And then in the run back, you know, they got their revenge. But then we thought about it. We still felt confident, even though they got us. We just still believed in our team, and now we get to play them again. So we have different strategies on this time around.
Minna, I've heard that you're one of the main guys that is always trying to train, spearhead, and that sort of thing. Can you speak to that for us? Your work ethic, and specifically when it comes to the team.
The thing is, I'm a team player because my team in life is my entire country. So I have to keep the entire community of Dominican Republic focused. They have to play. Every tournament we go is like 15 DR players. I have to do the same thing. So these are two established players, pro players, champions. It's easy. They know what they need to win. I just try to keep them focused. Okay, guys, we have to play today. We have to practice this. And share ideas because they also know even things that I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's easier for me this time. I don't have to be like what people say, I control teams or I tell you this, I tell you that. I try not to do it because these players know more things than I do in certain areas too. So it's we share ideas, all of us, and it becomes easier for me. So I think this is easy to keep us focused and on the right mentality. This team is just too good in that area.
Minna, I'll tell you what, man, hearing you say that about the Dominican Republic, I feel like that whole answer that you just gave, even when it comes to off camera, behind the scenes, I think that perfectly describes the type of person you are, and that's one of the main reasons that you are a friend of mine in real life. It's actually surreal for me to see you guys all wearing the same jersey. Smug the Beast, Gamer B, Minna RD, legend and legends in the making. Team Dynamite, you guys have been amazing this entire time, and so you know, I don't give a damn. I'm rooting for you guys.
Appreciate it, appreciate it, man.
A very collected team there, saying that the job is not done. I love that. I can tell you right now that personally, I look at Gamer B to bring a lot of history, a lot of knowledge to this team. And it's happened, even getting in on that smack talk. Of course, you had Minna RD, a Capcom Cup champion. Smug, another ridiculously top-level player, one of the best in the United States, if you ask me, with characters that you can only get played at the level from him.
That's right.
Balrog, the best Balrog in the world. Of course, you have a G that's always in contention. I think the Team Dynamite is going to do amazing, but NASR is no slouch of a team, and that no matter how you put that on the board.
Both of these teams on a hot streak. They've brought themselves to this very moment here in the playoffs. We're going to see how it throws down. It's going to be NASR versus Dynamite. Angrybird up first against Gamer B.
Let's go.
Fight.
Hey,
let's go.
Installing.
Hey.
Oh, low forward. And just real slow-paced battle right now. I don't blame Gamer B. I would do the exact same. But once you get in, we've seen the kind of prowess he has with Cammy, right? Taking out CJ.
Did you see that whiff punish? Oh, and you're using your own move against you? That's
And
ridiculous.
the combo, nonetheless.
The disrespect. Okay. Minus situation. Gamer B does have a chance out of this corner. Activation from the V-trigger. He didn't want the damage off that low medium kick. Not yet, anyway. Dive kick finds the mark. Uppercut to seal it out. Okay, I like that. I like the damage because if he didn't get a spiral arrow, he would have been stuck in this corner anyway.
There's a throw.
Nice.
Overhead.
Reached.
And reached into a crouching medium punch, actually. Put in the range so that overhead can hit. Seth takes that first game.
That's a wish punish if I
That
ever
was a
seen
wish
it.
punish.
That was indeed a wish punish if I ever seen it.
Stays in front, very low on the body, below the knees. That's how you make it safe. EX confirm.
Dash up 2 times over with the block strings. Forward strong coming from Angrybird. Gamer B's trying to fight out. Gets a counter hit. Angrybird once more. A throw. Here we go.
Overhead again. Man, that's a long leg.
Nice. Let's go.
Good game.
Hey.
That's more than enough.
Just
Playing amazing.
play at the distance that you can react to Biscuit 1 and attack more with crouching medium kick. He walks a lot.
That was a quick first game for NASR. This team has come such a long way in this 15 weeks. I mean, really shining when it comes to understanding a bunch of these team battles as well as the matchups. The teamwork's phenomenal. Honestly, NASR, we already knew was going to be quite a threat, but I feel like after this season, they're even bigger of a threat because of the team synergy.
That's right. All stars on this team, a bright future ahead of them. If they can go over the way they've been doing, again, Angrybird, the way he's controlling the pace right now.
It's okay. Oh, nice.
It's
Just
gotta be a lot of momentum going into the next couple of matches.
Okay, gonna spin it all.
Oh, the delayed crouch, medium punch, counter hit, forward throw, one more touch for stun, or at least
nice.
Yes, mad cradle.
Activate. No V reversal. Plus situation right there. Advantageous for Seth after that exchange. Check with the crouching medium kick. Punch, excuse me.
Nice. Oh, he chased him down. He still has V trigger.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I forgot about the V trigger.
You can't, man. You can't afford to do that against Seth. It opens up so much damage.
Oh.
Hey.
A little bit of nerves on the side of Gamer B there with a slight into the air.
Dash up throw. Overhead's blocked this time. I like that medium kick. I want to see more of it. Side switch.
Activation with a counter hit as well.
Can do a...
Oh,
spins it early.
Yeah, kind of off the mark there, but it's still Angrybird now.
Nice.
Control installed. He gets the spiral arrow now.
Nice.
Big.
This is not good. Another hit right now.
Hey, let's go.
And the special move ender.
Do you understand, my man? Angrybird is looking to make a statement here. He ended the game with your own move, the spiral arrow, 2 games straight against Gamer B. I think that was 4 rounds.
That was definitely 4 rounds. 4 rounds clean right there from Angrybird versus Gamer B. Gamer B will no longer be eligible to play. This is going to be the rest of Team Dynamite. It's going to be left up to the rest of Team Dynamite. Mena RD is definitely in a good position right now, I feel like, to come up and play any character he would like versus Bigbird. And this is going to be important. You see Samurai back there in the position to OCV if need be. The thing is, right now, they're calling for a blind pick. A blind pick has been called. That blind pick gives you an extra hidden anonymity to the character that you are about to face. On top of that, since Street Fighter is a matchup-based game, you're really good. This is really helpful, especially if you know the pool of characters that you get. But if I'm a betting man, if I was a betting man, I would say Mena RD called for this blind pick because he has a lot of characters.
Let's just talk about the characters he has so far that he's displayed here at Street Fighter League. He's had a Seth. He's had a Sakura. Birdie as well. He definitely has an Abby. Regardless of the matter, he's still got a wheelhouse of characters.
Yeah, there's quite a few characters in his bag. And on top of that, this blind pick very much sets him up for a victory right here. You still have to get those 2 games. You also have Smug on the back end going up against Samurai if things get a little too hairy here for Mena. But, of course, you have to get through Bigbird. But now...
Okay, the G pick coming from Bigbird and Seth being chosen by Mena RD.
How do you feel about
well,
the
hold on!
Whoa, I didn't know who that was for a second. I thought somebody was running in here.
Nice! Angrybird. Okay, so as we were talking about this matchup, right, I do like the presence of mind for Mena RD to pick this skill as well with the side from Seth. Gonna be doing a lot to help him in the neutral, but again, we talked about how fragile Seth can be once Seth gets opened up with the combo. Oh, a slight drop.
Nice! Oh, nice. Gets the jab. The confirm with the EX dash. Oh,
EX
that's not good.
Hey.
Mad cradle.
Nice! Let's go!
That's
Cradle to the grave is exactly what that is, right? We referenced it before, and I'm glad they picked this stage again, by the way. Perfect. I'm liking that. So again, just some of the nuances, right? Again, G could just deal so much damage, and if you're Seth, there's not too much you can do about that.
I like that. No, that's true. But we've seen Mena make some amazing turnarounds. Amazing turnarounds on the side of Mena. Now he's got to hold the fireball.
Man, that was delayed. That's so hard to time an anti-air to. Ooh,
okay. Oh, nice. Heavy punch. That cool disaster not working out. EX dash punch.
Oh, I like that. You thought you were going to grab me?
And look at how Mena
doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Don't get scooped. Do not get scooped. Oh, the read.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
my.
nice, nice.
And
The
you
same
saw what
side?
instant. It was instant. You saw Bigbird instantly go for that command throw. 1 round apiece in his first game. That heavy kick, axe kick. Big delay on it. Definitely throws off the timing. Nice crouching heavy punch.
Nice.
Jab on the interrupt after the
hey.
block heavy kick on jump in. Punish. Twin Fang. Spin some bar.
Oh, the jump in option? I like
Nice.
that. The interrupt on that.
Have to be careful overextending. The thing is, you have a lot of tools to Seth, I believe, but it's all about how you use them.
Yeah, finding the interrupt, you know that Bigbird is well versed in this matchup. Okay, here comes Ben RD, goes for the extension.
Side switch
Let's
2.
go. Drill him down, the damage, but a lot of scaling on that.
Or
Forward
throw. Dash up.
Nice.
Tried to go for the throw, getting a little too. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Let's go! Let's go!
Wow.
That could have been big for Ben RD, right, if he landed that EX Mad Cradle. I'm actually very, very surprised that Bigbird didn't go through with an activation.
No, I seen it do good.
Didn't extend the combo, but still managed to clutch out the victory. Game 1 going to Bigbird and Team NASR. That was so scary, though.
Yeah, that was really scary.
Nice.
I'm not betting DP in that situation, though. I'm going to tell you right now.
Hey.
I wouldn't even gamble that, Steve. That's
I
saying
am.
a lot.
Fake out right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now you can really start playing that game.
Nice.
If I'm going to do axe kick, if I'm going to do jump heavy, jump light with set. That's what Mena RD's aiming for to open up that game. Not really showing too much effectiveness versus Bigbird.
Nice.
Oh, the counter hit conversion, nice and smooth there from Bigbird. And speaking of smooth, look at the opening. Here comes Ben RD off the jump in. Forward heavy punch. What's the play? Forward throw. Activation.
Nice.
Every time.
Absolute
Every
beast.
time.
Hey.
Wheel kick. Still alive. Oh my gosh. I'm spending it all.
Oh, he dropped it. Not like
Second
this.
time.
Not like this.
You have to hold this
Wait
out
it,
on
wait
defense.
it.
You have to wait. You have to wait. That's entry right there. The V skill, no jump. You got to be careful. I'm not betting an axe kick in this scenario. I said I'm not. I can't speak for my boy Mena. Oh!
Nice.
Low medium
That's okay.
kick, although not cancelable normally.
Don't worry, you got this.
Man, that's got some range to it.
Set point once again gets the axe kick, and these rounds are so close to being closed out by Mena. Let's see if we can get something started.
Nice.
Oh, he mistimed it. He tried to get a safe jump. I think it was the
Nice.
roundhouse.
That's cool. That's good.
Dash up throw, closer to the corner. Men RD
Nice.
with a huge life lead, but we all know what G is capable
Hey,
of. Crush
hey.
counter combo. We're not going to see the
Hey.
activation yet.
Almost half life. There it
Activation
is.
there.
Don't get scooped, please.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Oh, nice reversal on the side of Men RD. Another one. A
Oh,
lot of great life and a
boom.
chunk of damage.
Yes.
Punish.
See?
And right there,
You got this.
V reversing helped out in that instance because it's gonna first off it's gonna wind down that V trigger. On top of that, Bigbird not canceling that dash punch low into anything special. Here comes Mena RD with the Seth, gets the corner already.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
okay.
Is that
That's
fake?
okay. He doesn't have a V trigger, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he called out the safe jump.
Oof. Axe kick once again. I like that backing up this time around. Gets the hard knockdown. Oh,
Nice.
sweep. You cannot afford to be hit right here if you are Mena RD.
Oh.
Punish. Too far away. Too far away. Real patient. Nice. There's the
Man.
axe kick.
From so high up above, it's so tricky.
Axe kick. No. Jump short. We've seen that
Oh, this
meta
should be more than
evolve.
enough. Nice.
We've seen the meta evolve
Yeah, you
for
got
Seth right here before our very eyes in Street Fighter League Season 3. So many different instances. That was my first time seeing that side switch
That was
combo.
nasty,
That was
actually.
dirty.
He did that high above, right? After the jump medium punch, dash under EX Mad Cradle.
Important match. Important match right here. Great check after the V skill.
Checking with low medium kick. Oh, yes. Getting the first attack here.
Empty jump low. Punish.
Oh, big punish incoming. Okay. Very solid damage either way.
Gets the knockdown and this positioning, this corner positioning that we've seen Mena do so well at. There's the V skill. This game's starting to open up just a little bit.
With pointage off the couch, medium punch from Bigbird, dashing up, forward throw. Forward fierce as well. A lot of heavies coming out from both sides. Heavy axe kick from an RD.
Back
Dash
throw.
up,
Watch it. Be
Trigger, yep. Look for medium kick, look for dash punch low. Forward, heavy punch, another option. Or maybe just back, medium punch in the air.
Anti-air covers so much ground. And speaking of so much ground covered, look at the work this V-Trigger is doing.
Oh,
nice! We'll take that.
That V skill powered up does have a gap in it. You just have to, you got to thread the needle on that bad boy. And I'm not sure what Seth can do to, you know, get out of it unscathed, but that trade lets you know that there's something else there. The EX in this instance.
Sending him
no.
down again, a counter hit, but no conversion.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be stunned.
Hey.
Scaling is involved. He's not dead yet.
Hey.
Maximum presidency as well. He's in it for the long term.
All 8 years, huh?
Trying to get reelected.
Oof. Things are getting dark right now for Mena RD. Gonna need, oh my gosh.
Oh, he just did it wrong. He's not gonna go for the side switch. Very smart. V reversal is there.
I
Even
like that
smarter
V
from
reversal for
Bigbird.
Mena RD. I actually like that.
Yeah, you don't want to even try to contest after that. It's so high up there. Oh, big counter hit. Kicks, side switch, EX, all the way down.
Damage.
My
Big damage.
Let's
go! Bigbird.
-4.
Yep.
-4. I can't believe he was within range to stuff.
I can't either. Bigbird getting the W. That means there's going to be 2 players left no matter what happens in this match between Smug and Samurai.
That's 2 games straight, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It's 2 games straight.
2 games straight from both Angrybird, Bigbird. If you're Samurai, you're feeling extra confident, right? Dynamite's captain, Smug, stepping up to plate. No longer allowed to play Balrog. It's going to be the G pick. And best believe these two have met plenty of times before, if not in the CPT, 100% at Street Fighter League. These guys have gone back and forth.
Samurai getting set up. Was already in the playoff position, right? Already in position to make it to playoffs. And I think right here is definitely where Samurai can show his worth even more so. He's giving you the experience. He's giving you the full league OCVs, playoff contention right now. This is a different Samurai.
Let's go, Mikey!
You can see Smug locking in right now. You see the little small smirk. And here we go. The playoff lives of Dynamite are on the back of Smug, and they need this victory. Dynamite Smug going up against NASR Samurai. This is East Coast versus West Coast. Let's get into it.
Patented G play coming from the side of Smug, and again, a patented Akuma as well on the side of Samurai. This is going to be very, very close here. Scan, heavy punch, firing away as Smug, already getting the estate, very important, and a slight life lead.
Nice.
Sweep, finds the target, command grab, the first one, and then get him with another one.
Oh my gosh, Vicious. That ball head is giving you psychic abilities. Call out. Oh my gosh, this is big damage.
And then,
But that trigger's still there. And you're going to hold this meeting.
That's the Smug, man. The Smug we all know and love. You pay attention to his streams. That's a classic opener. Ugh. Here we go. Samurai trying to return the favor here in the second round. Deepest of uppercuts, catching the splash.
I like the defensive side here by Smug with the interrupt on the red fireball, nonetheless dash up. And I like the patience right there. That was so good on the side of Smug. Gets the jab into the EX. Oh, the back
That was
dash.
sick. He's ready for it. Side switch income. You already know what it is. Here comes Akuma with the pressure.
You cannot get hit right now.
The
The reversal. Oh, he
went for
tried
the
to grab it.
command
Wheel kick. Projectile invincibility.
Watch out for that EX fireball. That could be more than enough, right? We've seen Samurai do it before. Nice. He doesn't need it. He's saving the meter nice and easy. Exactly how Angrybird predicted, right? Do not dash up. Do not dash up at Samurai. He's 100% ready.
That team play aspect coming in. Angrybird said, I played his G in casuals. He likes the dash, calls it out. Oh, the anti-air, just what an answer.
Nice.
Oh, whiff punish, Samurai.
More pressure from the medium punches. Forward, heavy punch finds the mark. Heavy Tatsu. More pressure, another throw. One more for stun, no conversion. And he gets him on the top hat.
Watch out for the future.
Big damage right here. Dead damage right here. No.
Yeah, it didn't build enough for the meter. Unfortunately, here comes Smug with the
Wheel
PhD.
kick, yep, goes through. B reversal.
Nice! That was the Samurai special.
The intimidation factor. When Samurai is walking at you, you're frozen in place. Your body tells you to move, but you can't shake him off.
You're shook. You see the Samurai and you shook.
Shook ones, man. We have a potential clean sweep coming from the side of Team NASR, striking first with that W on the side of Samurai. Smug has a lot of games to make up if he wants to survive.
Round 1.
He's going up against Samurai, playoff Samurai, rocking that NASR jersey. Nice, another option for the jump-ins coming from Akuma.
Oh, I like the idea. Cutting it short on the Demon Flip right to try to catch the anti-air 2 times in a row. Smug was ready with at least a crouch-like punch.
Dash up this time. No check by Samurai. I like the fireball pressure.
Nice.
I feel like Smug should focus more on that ground fireball, make him jump, and then go for the punish, and I feel like that's the game plan you want. Okay.
What a whiff punish there.
I'm taking the power up. Power of the earth. Oof. Uh-oh. Catches him standing there.
Oh, nice. Air fireball finds the mark. He thought Smug was actually trying to jump out of there.
Demon flip throw.
Oh, the threat of the demon. You're still getting critical art regardless. Pretty huge damage incoming.
And set point for NASR. They're trying to go to that loser's finals here in playoff and close out. Samurai, can you do it? And Smug, I just feel like needs to work on this fireball game a lot more. Make him respect the neutral. You have the ability to do so. He's backing up a little bit. Get some power of the earth and start chucking some fireballs.
Just at the tip of the sandals, too. Getting the confirm off the low medium kick. All the momentum on the side of Samurai. What is Smug going to do? Gets a splash. Making waves here. V-skill and then the power up. What's going to be?
Oh, no. He got the hit. Forward throw. Smug needs to do something. Check, goes for the dash punch, and this is not good. Another hit, another throw, goes for the jump, takes the throw, button again, dash punch, V-reversal.
Nice! An easy counter hit, jab checking Smug going forward, and Team NASR eliminates Team Dynamite with a 3-0 sweep.
Congratulations, moving on in the playoffs. NASR taking out with a team wipe, like you said before.
6 games straight, Steve. 6 games straight against Team Dynamite. Team NASR is looking like the prime candidates going into this, but again, they still have to face off against Team All In.
Yep, that's now this is a battle once again that you have to be prepared for. We've seen All In throughout this entire season make miraculous comebacks.
And again, that sets us up for our final match here for the loser side. Here in the playoffs, it's going to be Team NASR versus Team All In. When we return, we'll see the fated duel and determine who will be that second team. Ladies and gentlemen, Street Fighter fans all over the world, we got ourselves the showdown to determine who will face off against Team Japan here at Street Fighter League Season 3. We got ourselves Team NASR climbing their way up from the loser side, going up against Team All In. After that,
He's pushing it in. You see the hands? We're going all in.
After
all
that
bets right here.
Big play against Team Alpha 3. Again, a very, very tough loss, but looking to find the wind beneath their wings so long as there's no birds in the skies. However, the case of the matter is it's All In versus NASR. NASR with Bigbird, Angrybird, and Samurai against All In's SKZ, iDom, and 801 Strider.
This is going to be big. Let's talk a little bit about the bans. Of course, All In aiming at Samurai, saying Akuma will not be playable. We have NASR going for the poison ban.
I'm actually very surprised that in rebuttal, NASR puts Samurai first without even knowing the ban pick. It's like they already know how Team All In wants to play, right? So again, All In going with the Akuma pick, I think that's very, very smart still. Their team order with SKZ, 801 Strider, and iDom. I think it's going to be all right for them. iDom being the anchor, we know the powers that iDom possesses, right? Being one of the best Street Fighter V players of all time. SKZ right now, again, a little bit of nerves as we saw these last couple of weeks in terms of his performance. They're throwing him up first to make sure he shakes them off to get ready for this match. An 801 Strider, after a crushing defeat against Punk, still did numbers on the rest of the team there against Alpha 3. So I'm feeling pretty good about this order.
So Nash is going to go with Samurai up first. You see him sitting on the stage. Angrybird after, and then Bigbird to close out. I like Angrybird being in the middle. I don't think there's any choice where Angrybird is a bad spot on the team. Of course, Bigbird to close out. I mean, obviously, this is going to be quite the battle, but there's no Rashid ban, which means we're going to get to see potentially more best Rashid play in the world. We got quite a few Rashid players here, and this is going to be an opportunity to show or not show them off. I think the poison move was a great move. Fight the lore. I feel like the up-close vital game is something that both these teams do very well, and honestly, I just want to see how Angrybird and Bigbird and Samurai deal with it so far.
Well, we've set it all up for you. All you got to do now is sit back, relax, and enjoy this Street Fighter V. It's going to be SKZ from Team All In going up against Samurai of Team NASR.
As you can hear Angrybird say, he says, let's go. Man, my dude Angrybird coming out of the gate with the yells.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, uppercut after? How about at the beginning? Great anti-air. Oh, wow, I thought that jump in was going to find his mark.
V-set 1 for both players. Seth and Ryu on the side of SKZ and Samurai. Big whiff punish from Samurai so far, controlling the pace.
Oh, my God.
Look
Did you
at
see the
life
whiff punish?
Double dash under. My man is cruising.
Nice check.
Oh, that was a late cancel. Did you see that?
The reversal, that's exactly what I was talking about. Looking for a knockdown, puts himself in the corner. SKZ gets out, back to the side switch as well, and then right back to the middle of the stage. A little bit of that trigger left. V reversal's blocked this time.
Oh, another V reversal though. Finds the mark. Here comes Samurai. He's going to be chilling.
No fireballs.
Nice. Oh, but he ran into
Fireball, you can actually use that cruel disaster and use
let's
the
go!
V-trigger
Let's
to
go!
get on the other side, but nothing doing. Look at Samurai play out of his mind right now. That's one of the things I was looking at, right? If you're going to run trigger, I feel like you have to run trigger one in this scenario, because that way the fireballs coming from Ryu completely get negated in some instances, especially if you can call it out. Decent damage and push to the corner here for SKZ.
The backdash read there from Samurai has been ridiculous, avoiding the throw completely, going back to this space, right? Full quick alert on deck, EX Fireball, get off me, that's one bar. Uppercut, no, the parry instead. I like it.
Axe kick. Too far for the punish. Still too far for the punish.
Oh, we got caught flinching a little bit, installed. Got himself a nice fireball to go with it. There it is.
Wow.
Nice V reversal.
It just looks so dope watching Seth throw a fireball. Oh, wall bounce, big damage, and the carry. Now, you know one thing about Samurai, I feel like he uses Shotogere, that donkey kick from Ryu, very properly in so many situations. Gives you great carry, uses the EX for the wall bounce.
Woo! Let's go! As well, that is the raw read of emotion coming from Samurai. Completely on the mark against SKZ, and the birds are feeling it.
Round one. Fight.
All right, into the next game here. Samurai again striking first blood with 2 rounds, right?
I feel like if I'm SKZ, I'm slowing this down. You're not going to throw fireballs. You don't, and you do still have parry. The thing is about it is that you still have a parry, right? So you do have to second guess some of these instances.
Nice. EX uppercut busts out there from Samurai. He's not going to overextend though. He's just throwing the fireballs to check and see what SKZ is going to do.
Activate. Parry, punish.
Parry.
Yep. That axe kick becoming more and more ineffective as this match goes on. Samurai, second game in.
Nice.
Knockdown. Lots of great life up there for Seth.
And you see the objective here from Samurai. He's really trying to force SKZ to play the long-range game. That's exactly what
Just barely got that.
Oh my gosh.
Back throw. That was not good.
He's moving back. He's out of there. Samurai's got so much room to work with and plenty more plasma to chuck.
Oh. Neutral jump to get over. 33 seconds left. Life virtually not over.
Dead,
not dead. Not dead. Oh, the little shimmy right there from Seth. SKZ. That did not stop Angrybird from yelling at all.
Look, you see him in the game. They already put him in the game. You see him right there.
That's actually Angrybird. Every time, let's go! Look. That's Angry. That's Big Bird. Mikey!
All right, low forward fireball, trying to find his way out.
Wow.
How did that clip?
Oh, that is going to hurt.
Big counter hit conversion.
Taking the damage. Forward throw.
A couple more guesses for SKZ. Okay. Samurai finding the crouching jab.
The reversal. I actually like that for SKZ.
Talked about
Nice.
that.
Oh,
boy.
Crush. That is going to hurt. No meter used at all. No anti-air.
Nice. Let's go.
Lots of damage off of a normal throw. EX to get the knockdown. Activate.
So much room to work with
You can
Samurai.
actually use the cool disaster to get through on fireball. I'm spacing and going for it at this instance. You don't even have any meter. You're dead. Done. That's game number 2 on the side of Seth. SKZ spending that CA, going to a third game here in this team battle, and it's powered up by the fact that that trigger is active. Game number 2 goes to SKZ and all in.
Firing right back 2 rounds straight, returning the favor towards Samurai. You'd imagine, again, SKZ, he understands what the game plan is against Samurai. All Samurai wants to do is play keep away for the most part, right? Now we might see a different side of Samurai, a more aggressive one at that. But we'll see what SKZ has in store for this next match.
Round 1.
Let's see what the move is. First battle here in this team battle. This is losers finals of the playoffs. Season 3 of Street Fighter League has been so explosive. And now one of these teams, one of them a brand new team, Team NASR. International representation looking very strong. Wow.
Ooh, that was so far away.
That was so far away. Dash up, forward throw. SKZ getting a little more comfortable.
Nice job. The panic.
Big damage. Gets the meter. And I like that. Oh, no. Activate. Side switch. I'm keeping the corner, and I'm saving the meter. Well played. B reversal's blocked. You still got to respect the meter, though.
Nice. Another one finds the mark. One
No
more
fireballs.
touch.
No fireballs.
Okay, he's hanging out. He's hanging out. Yeah, I think, again, at that range. Oh, wait a minute. That was huge.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Set point right here for Samurai in this first match of the team battle. NASR versus All In.
Ooh, I like that. Standing medium kick to test the waters a little bit. Big jump. All right. Not too much damage, though.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. If that was a heavy kick from Ryu, that would have been trouble. Installing. Gets access to one fireball. Great punish.
Oh, no conversion. Off the stand medium punch from SKZ.
Nice.
Get
Oh,
off.
falls out.
Only one part of it. Forward throw.
Quick tech right there, and it's just not aware. Quick tech could have got a punish.
Full trigger on the side of SKZ. What's the activation route? Maybe a target combo. Is Samurai going to even let SKZ have it?
Yeah, that's why you see the jumps coming out from Ryu.
Just raw. Okay.
Dash
Big
up throw.
tech.
Samurai
Another
ready.
one. I like that. The donkey kick. Get away from
Ooh,
me.
let's
Forward
go.
Throw. When
Let's
you
go.
thought it was safe, I'm catching you with this forward throw. He's throwing the bag down.
And I'm going to tell you right now, typically SKZ is all smiles, but you can tell right there, that match just was not in his control as much, as well as just the fact that Samurai was able to play this very calm, collected game, keep SKZ on his toes, and actually made him go and do quite a few risky things. Reading the dash-ups. You saw Mikey instantly go to those crouch jabs, gets the knockdown, and just textbook play here for Samurai. This actually sets Samurai in the perfect position, right? to go to that OCV position. He's sitting back there comfortable, meditating, warming up even, and it might not even get that far. We might have a team sweep on the side of NASR. They've done it before. Angrybird has done it before, and Angrybird is the next person sitting down going up against none other than 801 Strider. 801 Strider this week has been playing out of his mind, had the 2 team victories versus Alpha 3, not able to close out, but I'm telling you right now, he has been playing amazing. I would love to see, and we're going to see, what he brings to the table versus Angrybird.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. With the gold bullion. Thought it was the dirty bull. What was it, like 5 weeks? I was like, yeah, man, it's the dirty bull.
He doesn't know the matchup. Yeah, close enough, man. You know, it's got bull in it, right? Don't worry about it.
Angrybird saying that 801 Strider doesn't know the matchup. We're about to find out. That axe kick once again. I'm gonna tell you one thing about 801 Strider. His jab checks up close have been phenomenal.
So it begs the question, right? Is Angrybird going to try to close the gap on the ground?
Nah.
I feel like take to the skies, right?
I feel like even if you take to the skies, I feel like this matchup is just very scary for Seth. The powered up fireball becomes an issue. You can't jump as much because there's clean anti-air buttons, the V-skill, back throw. And then there's situations like this where you get triggered.
No, big punish. That was -4, but
now
still
that's
missed it.
a big punish. Didn't even need the trigger on activation, and that's G. But this is what I was talking about. Like, I know Punk talks a lot of smack about 801 Strider, but if he gets the situations that he wants, if he gets to play his game, you're going to be on notice. What a
Did you see that
combo.
counter hit confirm off of that? Crouch medium kick into the crouch jab. My man is on fire.
V-skill. I love the patience by Strider.
Nice!
The jump light gets the cross up for Seth. Fighting back towards his corner. Oh, the chop. That standing punch. There's the whiff punish. Angrybird. Forward throw. This match can't begin now.
You got the counter hit this time. Big V-skill, even bigger trigger activation coming from the side of 801 Strider. Oh, the trade. He still got hit after the fireball. He thought it was over.
Oh my gosh. Big damage. You can get stunned if played correctly. Yep, you're stunned. That's game. That's the game. First game. Light him up.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What did I say? You cannot let 801 Strider get to play it. Look at the damage on that bar for Seth.
That would have been way beyond 50% as well. Way beyond.
That's big boy damage. Look at the smile on 801 Strider's face.
There's a reason why you're the MVP of SFL.
Yeah, you
can go.
Don't worry about it.
All I'm going to say is if 801 Strider takes out Angrybird, man, that is going to be quite the problem for NASR going forward.
Nice!
Big conversion on the side of Angrybird installed.
Hey.
Throw, dash up. Locking him down in this pressure. That media kick is so good.
Look, if I'm fighting Seth, I hate that move. But if I'm controlling Seth, I love that move. Oh, crush.
Good thing for you, it controls both, right?
Right.
You're fighting him and controlling him. That medium kick does wonders with this matchup.
Dash up. Everybody says that they're prepared for G's dash up.
Nice!
Nice.
Oh, man.
That was good. But even still, 801 Strider.
Ooh, nice!
That was a call out.
Steve,
hey,
how do you read that?
Because if you're G, low dash punch into activate is gold. They got to hold it. You don't get the 50-50 after it, but you still get a guess.
Hey.
You cannot hit buttons.
Nice.
Hey.
The dash
Hey.
showing from 801 Strider. Dang, the full conversion using your own wheel kick against it.
801 Strider's crouching jab checks, stand
Nice.
jab checks
Nice.
have been amazing.
You
Dash
dashed up into it for the punish?
Yeah, going back, catching the recovery of those moves, but this isn't over yet. This match does not start until
Hey.
he gets V-trigger.
Hey!
Good throw. I like the interruption there from 801 Strider. Full V-trigger on deck as well on the side of
Putting
G.
him to activate.
Activation.
Uh-oh, that could have been command throw.
Nice.
Well, that was super good.
Oh, this is kind of tough. If Angrybird gets a chip sequence, it might be over.
Nice.
Oh,
Ow.
he's definitely in range for a chip
Yeah,
sequence.
it's over.
Oh, he jumped
cleared
out
it.
of the way. He cleared it.
Oh.
No more trigger, though. One more sequence. I think a command grab will do it, Steve.
No.
Nice! Let's go!
would not have went for that command grab. I would have walked up. I would have shimmied. I would have walked in, backed up, crouching heavy punch. I'm betting on the axe kick. That was in my head. I'm like, you gotta chill. You get the knockdown, you gotta chill. Those sets, man, you gotta be careful.
Angrybird thinking the exact same thing from both of us here on the desk. Taking game number 2. What is that? 2 rounds straight as well.
Nice. It's okay.
Back throw. Forward heavy punch. Perfect spacing after that back.
Nice.
Punish. Thought that was a light one.
Hey!
Get the insulation. No reboot necessary.
Nice.
Option selecting in case they escape the goal. Back to the corner you go. What's you gonna do?
Match hasn't started yet. Oh, what'd you say? Round 1 start. Let's go. Active.
Party
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Reset.
You cannot.
Nice.
That was cheap. That was cheap, and my man was ready for it.
Let's go.
That was so cheap, and he
Let's
was
go.
ready. That was so cheap, and he was ready.
more round,
One
baby. Let's
thing
go.
that I would like to see 801 try to do, kind of hesitate before going for those command throws, right? If he just waited just a little bit longer, condition him just a little bit more, those command throws can be a lot more effective. Angrybird in control now. Set point.
Man, we've seen the adaptations back and forth from these players, but I gotta hand it to Angrybird. Again, he went for the skies initially. Now he's completely controlling the ground game. And as I say that, Strider misses an opportunity for the median, gets thrown instead.
Good amount of damage, forward throw. Things not going so
Nice.
well. 801 Strider. This should be stunned.
EX bad cradle. It's gonna be more than enough. He does have the bar to do it.
Let's go.
Over 801 Strider. iDom sitting in the anchor seat has a lot to catch up.
This is quite the predicament for All In to be in, right? Punk said himself that he didn't want Alpha 3 to run into Team NASR in the playoffs, right? And it's for reasons like this. It's this exact reason. iDom is a very strong competitor, a Capcom Cup champion. But on the other side, you do have Bigbird. You do have Angrybird. All very good players. Samurai even. These players are people who want to win. Samurai has been here 2 seasons now. You don't think he wants to get a ring? 3 seasons, excuse me. You don't think he wants a ring? You don't think he wants that opportunity to get a ring? And well poised to do so with All In. If Bigbird can take this set, he successfully secures that world chance of getting at Japan, at getting that ring. And we're getting the Ken pick?
The Ken pick?
The Ken pick?
Oh my gosh.
At Street Fighter League, you get to see a Ken.
Let me see it.
And I'm going to tell you right now,
Logan Sama, stand up.
Is ridiculous.
Let me see you, Bigbird.
This is so important. The Capcom Cup champion has his team's chance at the World Championship for Street Fighter League on his back.
Ooh, this is gonna be a sick match. I'm already feeling it, Steve. Already checking the dashes with the crouch strong. Here comes iDom though. Oh, just taking the elbow.
Knockdown. Decent stun, sunset flip. Dash up,
another
EX,
wheel.
you're stunned.
Not yet.
Punish.
That's punishable.
Whoa.
Dang!
Just knew what a read. Full charge, you're dead.
Elbows.
Up and down.
Man, and she cranks your shoulder through that too. Grabs your arm. Give me that.
I like how she hits you with EX elbow and then she just she waves at the camera as she breaks your arm.
Nice.
Ooh, call out right there. EX Dragon Punch.
Oh,
Crush. Man, they have a Ken and a Ryu on the team. And an Akuma. That's cheap.
That's ridiculous. What side? Time to
Same
guess.
side.
Sunset wheel.
Crush.
Another crush.
Oh.
Stun. More than enough damage. Here comes iDomination. Striking first here in game 1. 2 rounds straight over Bigbird.
Yeah, take your time. You have a lot of time on the clock. Burn his mental damage.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. What are you thinking here if you were Bigbird, right? Going with the Ken pick, we've seen how strong he is with Rashid. Do you think it's just like a matchup thing where he's like, you know what, I don't want to go up against iDom Zora as Rashid?
I'm not sure in this instance. I mean, when it comes to the matchup, I'm not too familiar with it. I can tell you right now, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this since like season 1 or something like that. And things have changed significantly since then. Great wake-up check. Oh, Sunset flip. But, yep, goes for the elbow this time. Counter hit. Needs to be careful. That's stunned.
Oh, boy.
Give me some meter. Full charge. Oh, that's another round. We're going to set point already. Man, this has been like a 40-second set if we have the same results from that last round.
Man, the delay and the tendency to throw out that low medium kick right afterwards, but still, Bigbird finding the opportunity to EX uppercut, another low forward, and another EX uppercut from Bigbird.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I always thought Xian was cool in Street Fighter V, dude.
Without a doubt.
Like, he just looks so cool. The style, the V skill, the damage. I'm a fan.
Nice.
The run animation is just pretty cool too. Overall. That is a really long step kick. My man is booking it like 60 miles an hour.
Oh. Check on the V skill once again and bust out and just spending all Ken's meter just to stop.
Oh, man. Way to snipe that out. Here comes iDom. It's party time. Be careful. No V reversals left.
Nice.
Just walks up to get that back throw.
Another sunset wheel.
EX. Full charge.
Oh, he caught him. That would have been ridiculous if it juggled.
Nice. Let's go.
Crouch short. You know one thing?
Another time, okay?
Ken's V reversal is ridiculous.
Yeah, if you get hit by that, right, it's still going to be a guess whether he's going to throw you or hit you, I feel like.
Those fireballs coming out. That's what I was expecting to see in this matchup. More fireballs coming from Ken. Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Punish.
Okay, decent punish nonetheless.
Backdash this time. We've seen the EX reversal dragon punches coming from Bigbird.
Oh, that
that's
could have been another
game.
one.
Oh, no stun.
Nice.
Activate.
Your turn.
Overhead.
You better check yourself.
Oh, I would have spent it. Why didn't you spin that? EX.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Let's go. My man. iDom. iDomination eliminates Bigbird from the queue. He's going to go and sit down on the sidelines. And now, Samurai coming back up.
Uh-oh.
Samurai.
Going up against who?
Fighting tooth and nail to see if they can get to the finals here. One more battle in his way, in the team's way, before making their way to the finals. But you have to make it through Samurai, and then you still got to beat Angrybird.
Let's go, Mikey.
Let's go, Mikey!
Let's go.
Big time motivational speaker, Angrybird, blessing us with his presence here at Street Fighter League, or actually this season's Street Fighter League. This man's been super vocal and inspirational. In fact, we've caught on to the catchphrase, nice! On multiple occasions. This man is he's an inspiration. All jokes aside, it's all serious business here. iDom, again, in the hot seat for a possible OCV. Let's see if Samurai has something to say about it first.
I like the fireball game. Air Tatsu just to get a little more space on that jump out. Life pretty even. Of course, Laura has that slower projectile, right? She can charge it up. Those fireballs from you really going to be something special.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I like this from iDom, right? Changing it up. Sunset wheel. Not too antsy with the buttons just yet until he gets this knocked out. Another sunset wheel for the stun. Enjoy the rest of the sunset while you can.
Once again, iDom looking strong. First game, first round. EX, dash up. I love the patience we're seeing so far.
Oh,
what
the
a
whiff punish. That was quick. You didn't even get to see the rest of the sweep.
Anti-air.
Sunset wheel. Do it again.
Oh, shimmy.
So nerve-wracking for Samurai, but he's sitting there being patient. But what are you going to do about this command grab? V reversal, not finding the mark. Whiff punish, but Laura was caught crouching, and so were you on the other side, though. Here comes iDom with a full-on game against Samurai. There's no stopping this man on a mission.
iDom gets one more win. That means he's going to have to fight up against Angrybird, but he still has to get through Samurai. Still has to get through Samurai.
Round one.
Yeah.
Fight.
I can tell you right now, if Samurai can do this, that's quite the achievement to have on the resume. On the old FGC resume, I beat the Capcom Cup 2019 champion. We can talk about that. You know.
We gotta see it first. Oh, not like this. Big crush counter. Watch out. My man grab is coming. What's the meaty situation? Oh.
Nice.
Jump back. Successful read this time by Samurai. Now momentum in Ryu's favor. Just backing up, chucking the plasma. Chuck that a plasma. Using that V skill movement, that trigger movement now. See, that's what I meant about those fireballs. And EX is not going to be in your face. What?
I like that. Covering himself with that V skill. Using the thunderclap as well. Oh, the check. The reversal on the side of Samurai, excuse me.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice and easy. I say that while he has very little life left. But again, he's not overextending, right? He's using these fireballs to really space out iDom. Sticking to the game plan, chucking plasma, chipping away. Sunset wheel. Forward throw.
Forward throw. Crush. Didn't get the combo though. V reversal to get the knockdown. Little gray life. Tries to go for the anti-air. Successful navigation of it, but still stuck in this corner. Tries to go for the jump up and get the air-to-air. Not going to work. Samurai in control now.
Just a little bit left till the V-trigger is locked up for, or loaded up for Samurai, right? He's going to be sticking to the game plan regardless. He's not trying to take any damage because, as we've seen iDom do, once he opens you up, it leads to a knockdown. It leads to a plethora of buttons. But Samurai spinning that V-reversal very wisely.
Standing heavy kick. Anti-air looking for Tatsu.
It's okay, it's okay. No V-trigger. The perfect jump out. Another V-reversal. Oh, the read.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Mikey. You're playing good. You're playing good.
Samurai on the verge. This is going to the last match between these two. Angrybird still in the wings. However, Samurai in position to do so. You see the score right there, 1-1. This next game could be the end for All In, or it could be another sign of life.
Round one.
Very intense.
Fight.
Absolutely. Very intense set between Samurai and iDom. The adaptation has been so back and forth thus far. Okay, nice
Good
subtle
job.
punish. Getting some screen behind him as well. Moving Laura forward towards that corner. Chucking plasma once again. The classic. Street Fighter 2. Do it enough, you'll get a message saying that you're cheating.
Patience once again. Setting
Good
in
job.
for Samurai and just backs up. Goes for the crouching medium kick. In the Tatsu. Solar plexus. Big damage. Activate.
It.
Side switch. Gotta be careful. There's meter overhead. Gets to confirm. Backs up to wait for the EXDP. Nothing doing.
Yet. Ooh, are you kidding me? Wake up, EX Tatsumaki. The stun is still there. iDom with the composure. Look at the...
Oh, no. Overhead. Mikey's standing there, and that's going to be the round. Samurai in trouble. iDom in the lead. Set point in this team battle, in this set, excuse me. Angrybird still there.
Ran into the buffered normal. Here comes iDom. Finds the opening, striking first. Forward throw now into this corner. No, you thought that was missed time? That was all calculated.
Oh, big jump in, and that's the stun. That should be the round if played properly. We have one. No, it's not. It's not. Wait a minute. Jab. No. Right. And now we're done. iDom gets his second victory on his way to play Angrybird. We're going to the last match of Street Fighter League Season 3 here, and it is going down to the wire. We could potentially have a full set count here going in. However, Angrybird, in the head-to-heads, it's 3-2 in favor of Angrybird, iDom versus Angrybird. Now, what do you do? What do you change going in, right? Angrybird knows how to check you at the legs. You're not going to be dashing up. You have to be careful for those command dashes as well. Seth, great at controlling the ground. I feel like this is looking very good for Angrybird. But iDom, time and time again, showing you why he is the 2019 Capcom Cup champion, showing you why he's the leader of Team All In. Final members of both teams, and we're going to get into it. It's going to be Angrybird of Team NASR going up against All In's captain, iDom.
Don't test this man when it comes to reactions. He knows the matchup by now. Again, Angrybird tried to get away with a couple things, but iDom is making Angrybird feel it. Not stunned yet, but one more touch.
Look at the damage. Command throw not going to work out.
Nice.
Could have been so much work. Gets so much worse. Gets the sweep instead and the corner. iDom fights back overhead. Guard your noggin. You know, one of the conversations we were talking about, I was talking with Team NASR. They were saying how my man Angrybird is always ready to block the overheads. Not that
That's right. Yeah, they were talking about that all week, right? Angrybird does not get caught with those overheads, but there's just something about eye domination.
Forward throw. Don't anti-air, jump out, spins the EX.
Nice, let's go. Don't mistime the meaty. We saw what happens the last time you do that. So Angrybird now pushing to the corner. Okay. Bust out.
Gets out of the corner. Didn't swing there. Still special cancelable.
Chill out, chill out. Nice.
Angrybird.
Anything to shoot.
Gets the lead.
Party
EX
time.
elbow. Oh, counter hit confirmed. Overhead reset. Look at the damage.
Nice.
Axe kicked it.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, sir. The conversions and the ice in his veins from Angrybird tying it up. And look, man, that's very expensive, but it's well worth it. Look at the meter on the side of iDom as well. Barely at 1 bar. You got to be feeling real confident if you're Angrybird.
Oh, axe kick early. Could have been so much worse, especially if you would have got caught out.
Nice.
There's the check on the dashes we were talking about.
Oh.
Not today, she says. Great distance on that forward heavy punch.
Again, the dive kick placement has been so well timed from Angrybird as well.
Nice.
Checking the fireball, low medium kick. Full twin fang conversion. Oh, just a tad bit off, close to a perfect. And he's going to get it to close out the first game. Angrybird in the lead.
1 round at a time. Let's go.
Samurai letting them know 1 round at a time. That's what it takes. First match done. Samurai popping off. 3 seasons in the making. Potentially going to go to that final to see if he can get closer to that ring. 3 seasons my man Samurai has been here. And now Team NASR could potentially eliminate Team All In. Back throw.
Another one just outside of the range, but Angrybird making iDom pay for another low forward, finds the mark, jump out of there. That had to be an axe kick, right? But he was jumping backwards.
Great punish.
He's going to want to activate.
Nice.
Command throw. That's not good. Big damage. Push to the corner. Forward throw.
Oh, not enough. Nice and easy.
Saw that crouching short. Anti-air.
So far up. Uh-oh. A little awkward. The jump.
Nice. Let's go. Let's
However,
go.
was crouching light punch to put himself at set point.
Finals point right here for Team NASR. If they can take out the Capcom Cup champion, they can move on with the chance to fight Team Japan in the finals. D-skill backs up a little bit. Back throw, 1 to 4 throw. iDom in trouble right now. Not a game to be won.
Air mad cradle. 100% on it. Fully focused here. Chiming in now is iDom with that stand heavy punch. A full-on sequence.
Oh my God. Gets the stun with the command throw. Oh, you're dead. Wait a minute.
1 round at a time, exclaimed Samurai earlier. iDom taking the same perspective, right? He's here to play. He's trying to play as much of a fighter as he can.
First blood in this potential last round goes to Angrybird. Look at how much damage she's lost already. X.
Oh, big whip punish. Okay, decent whip punish. Still some more damage incoming. 1 critical art will do it for Angrybird, by the way.
iDom is in trouble. Go forward.
Nice! Let's go! Activation, and Team NASR is gonna be your team going to the Street Fighter League Championships. Let's go!
What a pop-off. What a pop-off, and that is going to seal the deal. Team All In, one of the favorites to make it to those finals. ousted by none other than the new kids on the block, Team NASR, with a familiar face, and Samurai is emotional, as he should be. 3-season veteran here for Street Fighter League, cashing that check and gonna have another chance to get a ring. And this time it's going to come at the hands of the finals. And NASR is all smiles right now, as they should be. Team All In, a valiant effort since the beginning of the season. There's so many teams that have went by the wayside. So many top-level, world-class, international players ball level players here. Top 8 CPT Capcom Cup placing players not going to make it to this final. That's how you know Street Fighter League is a different beast. You're going to need more than just that one-man attitude to get a victory here. Team NASR holding it down. Samurai getting that first show at the finals, as well as NASR at their first team outing here at Street Fighter League, going to the finals. You can't say it enough. What a victory. What a season. What a path NASR has carved through this Season 3 of Street Fighter League to arrive here. I really hope you guys have been watching Street Fighter League this entire time and didn't waste this opportunity of watching some of the best Street Fighter I have ever seen, and we're not even done. I would love to hear the emotion coming from NASR. We're going to talk to Angrybird on the stage with Rob TV.
Goddamn, Angrybird, that was amazing. I just gave you your Seiko MVP watch, and then you just had to go and show and prove once and for all, just in case there were any non-believers out there, that you are the MVP of this season. How are you feeling, bro?
I can't believe, man. I can't believe I clutched it out, because the same scenario happened first season. iDom run through all of us.
Yeah.
So the same scenario was repeating again. So I was scared it could happen again. But when I won the first game, I said, no, I'm not letting you winning the second game.
So how confident were you when you had to go up against iDom? What was actually, before you even answer that, you're back there, Samurai's playing his Ryu up against iDom. You guys' lives are on the line, your Capcom Cup lives, and Samurai actually played God like the Wake Up EX Tatsu against the clap. That was OD, but iDom ended up clutching it out, and it was all down to you. What was going through your mind when you were seeing that and when you were walking up for that match?
I mean, it's the last match of the day of the whole season.
Yeah.
So to me, this was Grand Final Evo or something.
Yeah, it was.
To me, this was Grand Finals, big event.
Yeah.
So I did my best, and I'm happy I wasn't nervous. And I just want to say sorry for iDom for the bob off. I didn't mean it. It was I was so happy, and it's because I was happy.
Angrybird, you deserve to pop off, taking your coat off, throwing it around and all that. All of that was extremely hype. Angrybird, your Seiko MVP. Congratulations, bro.
Welcome back to Street Fighter League. Season 3 comes to a close, at least for this part. Tasty Steve.
Here with Vicious.
And we're going to get into what we've experienced this entire season. I mean, we've been around for 3 seasons as commentators. We saw what happened at that final last year at Capcom Cup versus the face-off against Japan. We've evolved it a little bit. This year we had an international players ball. Shout-outs to Outcast. And just to set the stage, right? This time we had players from all over the world. Teams added, NASR as well as UIU. UIU getting a namesake team added here. JB returns, Kami returns, Oil King returns. We had to have a substitution for NL, obviously because of some of the travel restrictions. Let's look at Team NASR. One of your finals teams from Street Fighter League Season 3. Bigbird as the captain, Angrybird as a player, Samurai as a returning veteran, playing amazing. Of course, you have another qualifying team for the finals. That's Alpha 3. It's going to be Punk. It's going to be CJ. It's going to be Nephew. Right after that, we have All In with iDom, SKZ, as well as 801 Strider. After that, we have Dynamite, Smug, Gamer B, and Mena RD showing up as replacements for Knuckle-Doo as well as Problem X. Very much changed up the scope of things that we saw here. Then we have Psycho Shinobi going in. It's going to be Hot Dog 29, Caba, as well as Xian.
This season has been unpredictable, not just because of the gameplay, but because of the circumstances in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Again, we were going through this with the preseason thinking, you know what, we're going to have ourselves a nice, normal season, but it actually went above and beyond our expectations in more ways than we can ever ask for, right? So again, this journey has been one that's been truly a blessing. I'm going to be honest here.
No, it is. It is.
It's something that I'm not going to get too emotional for, to be honest with you, but at the same time, it's like I'm glad it happened. We really get to see these players highlighted not only as individual talents, but to represent themselves and their own communities. Also being an inspiration for you guys at home, everybody that's been watching, right? You guys have been picking your favorite teams, your favorite players. You see them back-to-back seasons. And again, you guys are starting to really bond with these guys as much as we have, right? We get to talk to these guys week in, week out. We're completely blessed to see all of these cats play their hardest for all of us as well as for themselves, right? It's a whole different experience here with Street Fighter League. It's been a phenomenal year because of it, honestly, and I wouldn't know where we would be as some of the biggest fans of Street Fighter without it.
So I want to say thank you to Capcom. Of course, shout outs to Seiko as well, because once again, another thing added this season that highlights how good these players are, as well as some of the highlights that these players put on display week in and week out for Street Fighter League Season 3. And of course, I would be remiss not to say shout outs to the production here. They've been doing an amazing job. I've worked on a lot of production.
Big time.
And I'm going to tell you right now, if you've been watching this, you've seen. If you've been watching season in and season out, I got to say shout outs to the production here, as well as throughout the other seasons for what they've accomplished. I'm honored. I'm blessed to be a part of it. And honestly, you already know Vicious is like a brother to me when it comes to commentary as well as real life. And seeing these players who I know personally come up and do these things is quite amazing. And of course, my producer just got in there and it said, during a pandemic on top of that.
Imagine the talents that they had, the crew, and planning all of this along with Capcom to bring you all of this, all the while keeping the safety maintained and still being able to deliver such amazing Street Fighter 5 for everybody when, you know, all else kind of felt like it was out of our grasp. Right? These guys came through in the clutch and brought us what we have today. So again, big shout out to everybody involved. Big shout out to you, TCC, for holding it down as always, and for you guys for always tuning in and being dedicated to the craft. And still continuing to play fighting games in Street Fighter 5.
I'm just happy that we have people watching this and eyes on this amazing product. I ain't got nothing else to say, Vicious.
That's going to do it for all of us here at Street Fighter League Season 3. We do have Rob TV standing by, but after the break, again, we appreciate each and every one of you, but you guys do not want to miss these final words from our two teams representing us for the World Championships of Street Fighter League coming up after this break.
Welcome back to Street Fighter League Season 3. This is the post-game show, and as you can see, I am here with our two qualified teams. I'm going to just say champions because that's what both of you guys are. Team Alpha 3 and Team NASR. How are you guys feeling right now? We can start with Alpha 3.
Yo, we feel great. We feel unreal right now. I think we're all really happy, you know?
Yeah.
I think we deserved it. I think NASR got it this time.
Damn, the disrespect. Okay, you're putting respect on it finally. All right.
I think we all feel really good. I think we're all deserving of what we got.
Yeah, I see you got your legs out and everything. Them bitches mad hairy. Look very confident, very comfortable. How you guys feeling over here? The GOAT. Can I hear from the GOAT first? Big Mikey.
Well, we're really excited. We made it to the finals, and we did it from a really rocky start, but we came through and got the job done. But, I mean, we still have more work to do, so.
Yalla. Mikey, this is actually, you said it yourself. How many times have you made it to the Street Fighter League finals now?
3 times.
That's pretty OD. That's pretty impressive. I feel like I hyped you up by calling you the GOAT and all that. And you know something special I want to point out about this team, because I know it's been all fun so far, but I want to get a little serious just for a second, then we'll get back to the jokes. I noticed that you guys' chemistry is so good that your hair progressively gets thicker. I think that's really cool. Even after it's all said and done, you guys are still, you know what I mean, coordinating and everything. This is why you guys so good at picking the order, even in your matches. Team Alpha 3, Neff, I want to talk a bit about your journey here. You started out just like the sweet, kind guy.
I am. I'm still the sweet kind
guy. Alan, come on, bro.
I'm
it's already
very
out there
sweet.
now. You've been caught red-handed, bro. What? You went up against Team UYU, and you made your heel turn. I think they were like 0-7. And you just decided, and shout out to Team UYU, amazing organization. Nephew don't care about y'all, though. And at the end of the day, Nephew came out there, and you might as well have teabagged. I think what you did was worse. Would you agree that's kind of worse than teabagging what he did?
Yeah, I think so, because he'll say that I made him do it, but all I said was, if you perfect him, I'll buy you dinner.
Any
you
crush
get this
counter?
perfect dinner on me.
Oh, boy.
He did that in mad ways, though.
I didn't tell him to go ahead and EX low parry and throw. I didn't say that.
They're thinking they're finally going to get their first win, and against Alpha 3, no less. And Nephew just disrespects him while he's cooking him real bad and does EX low parry and neutral.
I just feel like it was the smartest thing to do in that situation.
Oh my goodness. Team NASR, bro, you guys have the MVP on your team. My guy, Angrybird. Just one last time, can you tell me, bro, like, how did it feel as far as this entire season? Actually, don't even talk for yourself. I feel like when the greats have their peers talk for them, it sounds even better. Bigbird, what can you tell me about my guy Angrybird's performance?
I just know Angrybird is probably one of the most annoying people you can play against.
yeah.
And anyone who plays against him will tell you that. He will agree with me. Like, even Punk said that as well.
Yeah.
But the way he plays is fearless. So basically, when you so he would do stuff that he would never do because he's too scared.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't mind doing them, and it pays off a lot.
So one last thing I wanted to ask both of you guys. I heard you talking about it a bit behind the scenes. You teams, both of you guys have actually trained together throughout the course all these weeks on Street Fighter League. You guys actually put in work together, and a lot of teams didn't want to train together because they were scared of fighting each other and didn't want to give up tech. Can you speak to that? It's mad interesting that you guys fought against each other. Why weren't you scared to train together? Do you think it helped?
Yeah, honestly, for me, if you don't know my play style, then you probably just out of luck. If I don't do any, I'm not a flashy player. I don't have any crazy tech or anything, so I'll play with anyone and I'll tell them what I'm gonna do, and if they still won't stop it, so it doesn't really matter. But like people like Angrybird, he's actually crazy, because if I was him, I would be like, nah, I'm not playing you, bro. Because my man got,
people get the download and the style.
Angrybird has mad tech. He used to show me with Zeku
Yeah.
when he mained Zeku, and I'm like, bro, why are you showing me this? I don't really understand.
Like, what if y'all playing tournaments?
Yeah,
like
and
that?
he could hit me with it, but I'm like, now I know, so you can't hit me with it. But I don't know. I feel like I just don't really care to play with people. That's how you get better. So if you're scared to play with someone, how are you going to get better? And I feel like that's why our teams are here, right? We didn't really care, and we trained with each other, multiple matchups, you know, and I feel like the results spoke for themselves.
All right, and NASR, I'll ask you guys the same question. You were willing to actually train with Team Alpha 3 throughout your time here at Street Fighter League, and you guys ended up being the top 2 teams that we had here. Can you explain your thought process training with that, who could be, a team who could be big competition for you, and do you think it helped out?
I mean, I feel like when I travel, I always look for Punk to play against.
Yeah.
Even though I lose most of the time against him, I feel like his playstyle is basically just relying on you making mistakes.
Yeah, it's not like he's wilding out, aggressive or nothing like that.
Yeah, so as much like if you play him a lot, you realize a lot of your mistakes and you try to correct them. So him, and I feel like Nephew also plays this kind of the same way. Well, they live together now, so and CJ is like the the middleman between them.
Yeah.
So it's always great playing them. I'm playing them every day actually. Like I played Nephew with Rashid, with G.
It has been amazing talking to you guys, Team Alpha 3 and Team NASR, and seeing your journey all the way through this season. Congratulations one last time for making it into Capcom Cup. Very well deserved. I want to give a big shout out to my guys, the bald eagle of commentary, my guy Vicious, Tasty Steve. I feel like he's arguably the GOAT of this commentary game. You guys are 2 of the best in the business. You guys made this show amazing, gave me so many tips. Everyone at home, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I don't know what else I can really say, but this is Street Fighter League.
Another throw. Overhead will do it, or throw. And the overhead is going to be enough. He's going to build this meter as well. EX shoulder, roundhouse Tenko, and that spells defeat.
Not enough!
Oh, big counter hit. Kicks, side switch, EX, all the way down.
Big damage.
Let's
go! Bigbird. Yep.
Oh, big whip punish. Okay, decent whip punish. Still some more damage incoming. 1 critical art will do it for Angrybird, by the way.
Go forward.
Nice! Let's go! Let's go! Activation, and Team NASR is gonna be your team going to the Street Fighter League Championships.
What a pop-off.